They have not Tarzan.
Be the champion of the night of this match.
Let's go, let's go.
First ban goes to first ban goes to the blue side, which were Bakoche.
The
Oh wait, I
Lanoche.
forgot. Las noches. Ah, las noches. Yeah, las noches.
And on the red side, we have on discount. They are going to battle it out on a best of three, guys.
Yeah.
So for your favorite teams. Oh, and with that, look at that Zuko. The Zushin has been banned along with the I'm looking at few of the fighters getting banned as well, along
Yeah.
with mages. This is looking quite good because these are the standard bans. But in
Yeah.
Aurora, very early on, I'm quite skeptical about that.
I mean, that seems to be a very good trade, I think, because like they have banned Chip on the other side. I think Chip could be quite annoying when it comes to like tournaments because Chip can turn the tide and like they can go for like full on like rotate every now and then, and they can like pull out the places where they are weak. Chip can just rotate around
Mm-hmm.
the map all by himself and just pull off the whole team in one go. I think it's a very good ban because in Aurora side, Aurora can also be a very crucial hero when it comes to like team fight and all with um DPS and also burst damages. I think that's a good pick off.
Oh, I do believe so. But again, they have a plethora of heroes yet
Yeah,
to be picked. They looks like they've gone with a Suyu from the side of Team La Noches. This means that they really have to pick something that they need a tank kind of, or maybe a healer as well. But they go in for a jawhead tank. I do believe that they are a lot as an EXP this time because very very few instances I have seen the R-Lot being on to the roam, but the draft is looking more exciting. Look at that, the
yeah,
Gatorkacha with that Carmela coming into the play, and onto the enemy side, Cyrus picks up a
yeah.
Valentina. What are your thoughts on that,
I
Zuko?
mean, see, Las Noches are going for such a good team fight heroes like Carmilla
Mm-hmm.
and Gatok. They could do such a wonderful combo, but Cyrus using her skills of Valentina, she could just steal the ult and like go in, turn the table like real quick with the help of initiation from Joehead and like the other picks off like this this Arlot. Arlot could provide such a good backup to them. I mean, they do have Suyun, but you know, Arlot and Suyun, I really like these two hero. They go so well together. It seems like they're brother to me. Like the skill base and everything. So good at initiation. I just love
Oh.
the draft right now. But let's see. How do they counter each other now? It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, definitely, because the bans are up. Team on discount are choking down those mages for the other side so that they won't be picking it up, and it's
Yeah,
the same for that. Oh, they pick up
yeah,
another mage. That
yeah,
this means that they will be the marksman. She will be probably going with the marksman build, which was a little out of the meta right now, but it is refreshing to see how they are going up with
yeah.
that. Again, it's coming back to La Noches right now.
Yes,
Each
I
team
mean
on the card. Mm-hmm.
it's it's a MOBA game, like as long as you know how the hero works, no matter how out of the meta it is, if you know your hero, I mean, come on, like you just have to trust yourself and the trust that you put on your team. Let's see how this play off. Like it's a risky move, but I am quite excited to see how Chang'e will do on the late game. I mean,
Oh, yeah, even
she
I'm
still has such a good
excited.
burst, yeah.
Mm, that is true, but she has to be wary of Suyu right now because Suyu is going to deal a lot of damage if
Yeah.
he comes face to face with Chang'e. On to the other hand, she has a lot of threat to herself as well. Look at the Faramis being picked on, the Bruno coming into the play as well. This is quite going to be a matchup for Chang'e this time.
Yeah. It is so interesting. Like they just wow, las noches they took Faramis. Wow, this guy, I have seen this hero doing miracles. Like when there is like when they think that it's a wrong initiation, but this guy, if the ult pulls off at the right perfect moment, it's like game over. Because at that point of time, the opponent team is gonna use up all their skills, and it's gonna be like probably on cooldown. Their mana is drained out, their HP is drained out, and that's why Faramis is such a good pick. I would say personally, that's what I think. But let's see, let's see. It's such an interesting
But
pick.
definitely Zuko, but they gave away the Faramis ult to the Valentina. They knew that the Valentina
Yep.
there, yet they picked up the Faramis who would be coming in with the Nether Realm. This is quite a risky play coming from team on discount right now, but let's just see how it goes because this is the best of three series and both the teams will have to battle it out into the second match, which will be the most crucial match. And with that, let's take a moment and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share as well
Yes,
because bring in
guys.
your friends. Look at that. The matches are definitely getting interesting.
Get going. Let's get going.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
Wow.
battlefield. Smash
I'm
them!
I'm very much excited.
All troops deployed.
Oh, me too, because there's a lot of good heroes, and with that, we are into the land of dawn. I'm looking at the Bane right now. Bane going ahead towards his red buff. That means he will be coming towards the bot lane, his rotation, he would be trying to catch that Bruno right before he goes to the turtle. On to the other hand, he has that upper advantage for that Lito as well. But Suyu is quite a fast jungler, I would say. He's already finished up his blue, red, and probably he would be one level higher than Bane right now.
Oh, they got that Lito. Oh, okay. On discount, got the Lito. Let's see how do they use that to their advantage. Do you at bottom? They initiate for team. Okay.
Okay, Suyu looking low. Looks like he just missed
Okay.
the
Get up. Get up. Is it gonna be first? Yeah, first blood.
Okay, let's go. We got our first blood already. This is going to be the Katukacha in a very awkward position, being taken down. On to the other hand,
Yes.
Jawhead, even Jawhead and Arlord, they are doing very well right now.
They're pressuring top lane to contest on the turtle. The first turtle is gonna be up in like less than 20 minutes. I mean seconds. And Arlott already having level advantage is soon gonna have his ult. And that might affect the turtle spawning for the other team. And we can see they have already lined up in the turtle. You can see the dog is being chased a little. But let's see here on middle. Oh my god, Joehead. Oh, he just flew by.
Oh, that was a
Just by an
close
inch.
call.
Just by an inch. He got off. Okay, the turtle has started.
Okay, look at that. There is this exchange of blows. The Decisive coming into play. There is
the
another
combo.
round being popped up. And the
Oh
Param is
my
taking down the bait. This time,
god,
the turtle is
dang.
still in taken down and looks like it was an easy turtle for the Suyu.
I thought Las Noches are gonna have a disadvantage on the turtle because of Gatok having less level, but they surprised me.
Oh, same, but that, Param is taking down that Bane was the key for taking that turtle. It is, the score being 2-1 in just 3 minutes. This is very, very big for Las Noches right now. They might be playing very aggressive because they have that leverage. They do have that advantage to themselves right now.
Yeah, I can see like it's I think it will be a very interesting match because I didn't thought that Paramis would get his ult that soon because on the early stage we could see that they were focusing more on the top side, but then later on it turned out pretty bad for on discount. They were pressuring top, but it opened a space for Paramis to farm his ult and he came right on time.
Oh, that was a very good move. But top lane again, look at that. The deadly catch coming into play. Looks like Arlott will be taking on Bane in a very awkward position, looking very low, and a double kill picked up by Suyu right there.
Kill, yup. That was such a bad initiation. I thought
Yes,
at
that
least
is true.
I thought at least Bane would survive it, but it was a 0 for 2. Oh, here we go. Oh, saved by the bell again. Saved by the bell again. People, you're seeing this. They are doing such a beautiful play out here. Let's notice. Wow.
I do believe so because they are quite aggressive. They opened up a lot of good heroes for that Valentina to take off. Are you looking at the Valentina right now? She has that Nether Realm, so she might be saving up her teammates as well. She's being pulled out by those grabs. Not enough. On to the other hand, Carmela zoning out that Bane. She's doing the god's work right here. She's getting poked on, 3 people onto her trail. Look at that, the Nether Realm being popped off. Already, Carmela down, taken by Arlott this time, and the disengage already there. The turtle fight just got very easier for the side of team non-discount. Oh, the turtles are coming up with the jump, and
That's
there
a
we go. The
beautiful
Nether
save.
Realm.
Oh, they took a turtle
true.
again. Wow. That was such a beautiful timing. That was such a beautiful timing. If it wasn't for Valentina, they could have lost that turtle right there, but because Gatokacha timing was so good, but Valentina said, "I am the boss here," and she turned it. Oh wow, beautiful timing.
That is true. Looks like, they were able to capitalize it, but unfortunately, it was Team Milanoches who took up the turtle, the second turtle of the game. Now, they do have another chance to take it up. The last turtle spawning up in in a second. But now, Team on discount, they are lagging. Is the power of a double support that you're looking at, Zuko. Look at that Bruno trying to go in with the ball domination. He gets that kill onto that Valentina. Now, Team La Noches, they are aggressive. They are farming up. They are heading towards those neutral objectives as well. So this is
Yep.
quite looking good for them. Oh, look at that. The ejector play
Okay.
coming into
Oh,
the play. Gutter cards are being thrown off
Gatokacha.
into the inhibitor. And yet he
Will
is
it be?
alive. He's running down
Oh,
and the shutdown already. There, look at that. The meteor shower coming into the play into the hands of Change. She pops that trying to get a kill, unfortunately, not being able to do so.
I thought Gatok was done for, but the life still came on clutch. 2 years getting picked off. He's shut down. Okay. 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 Oh my god, that was such a good trade. Oh, is it gonna be bad?
De- Definitely looks like a killing spree will be picked up by Faramis here. There is this Gatutkacha are still sustaining lot
Yep,
of damage.
he
Oh,
is.
Changi, you're in low and mana. Go back to your base. Go back to and she should stop farming for now. Because she does not have mana. She's trying to survive it out. I want Suyu also spawned up as well. He might be able to do that rotation if Changi overextends that thing. But I think she will be in trouble. On to the other hand, the mid lane is yet to be taken.
The mid lane has already been taken from Las Noches' side. The mid lane is down. It's I think that would affect the jungle on pretty soon because that will open up the jungle very much. And here we are seeing
Um,
the
Look
sec-
at that, a perfect
oh
course of blood coming in, but the deadly catch will be doing its damage onto the Carmilla. Will be taking another ejector coming into the play yet again. Two members already down, three members already down from Team La Noches. There is this aggressive
oh
gameplay
my god.
I'm
Is it gonna
seeing
be a
from
fourth
Team
one?
on this scout right now. But oh, they are heading
Oh,
towards that mid
Gatok,
lane.
Gatok,
The
is
mid lane
Gatok
being
gonna die?
taken.
Oh, Gatok is down as well. Faram is still surviving. Oh, here comes Carmilla. Are they gonna defend? Or is she gonna go down
Oh,
as well? Oh my god. Arlot with the initiation. Okay, it's being followed up. Another
oh,
go. Oh, Carmilla is also down as well. Will Bruno defend all by himself? Will we
a
see a one-man army?
Definitely, and a maniac being picked up by Changi. That's like the first maniac of the day already. Yesterday as well, we see some good gameplay coming in. Some of the members taking maniac as well. I was hoping to get a savage as well. But with that, the Lord is up. This is the level 1 Lord. This is going to be okay.
Oh,
Gaturkacha coming
TC,
through
the
with
good.
the outer of Guardian.
Okay,
Changi in a very
okay.
bad
Faramis
position.
already popped up his ult. Let's see, will they survive? Oh, Valentina with the Gatok ult. She jumps in. Oh, she's turning the tide. Oh my god, Gatok is down. They're going after Bruno right now. Okay, they went back. Oh, Suyu went in. Is it gonna be a kill? Is it gonna be a kill? Okay, saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Wow, that the timing. on that recall for Johan. That was knocking at his door, but the timing saved him.
Oh,
Wow.
yes, definitely. That was a very close call. But again, the tempo is being picked up by team not on discount already. Look at that, the Lord marching in towards that crystal. Will this be the end? Will this be the last stretch? Because there is this Gatotkacha. Oh, the ejector play coming
Gatotkacha is
on to
being
him
drawn.
along with the unstoppable force.
Faram is trying
He's
to help.
going to be. Uh huh.
Faramis, are they gonna both go down? Oh my god, he couldn't save him this time. He couldn't save him this time. Suyu wetting. Oh my god. While they were busy chasing Faramis, Suyu picked up two of them. Now they are going in. Is he gonna take more? Is he? Nah, they picked him off instead. That was a bit too greedy, I guess. Now they're going in again with Arlot on their side, full HP, bit aggressive. They're gonna take the red buff, take their time slowly. Wow. I think
You know.
Suyus
Mm-hmm.
did such a good trade off. If it wasn't for him, I think they could have pushed in all the way in. But since he took off two of them and leave the rest of them with low HP, they had to fall back.
No, that is true. But they were able to capitalize and try to defend that lot, which was a successful attempt. Yet the bot and the top inhibitor still stays alive. And that is a great news for now. But Team La Noches, they really have to step up right now. They were taking up that team fight. So okay, so you going down
Suyus going
again into the
again
hands of
with a
our Lord.
meteor shower. It's coming in. Okay. Carmilla. Oh my gosh, he almost died out there. Bruno is gonna survive. Gatok as well. They fall back. Oh, Bane picking off from the backside. Okay, he almost got Bruno. Oh, Joe had his coming in again, but they got stunned by Carmilla. Oh, Faramis. Gatokacha is being a bit aggressive. Okay. I thought they were going full in, but they're taking their sweet time. Oh my god, what a play by Joe had. Such a good toss. Suyu back in on full form, trying to pick off, but it seemed they're still gonna defend it.
Oh, definitely. They have to because if they want the place in this tournament, they really need to look at the minions already pouring in. Yet they are still defending it. Now the Lord is up. This is going to be the level 2 Lord and a quite a deadly Lord, I have to mention. Okay, another
Gatok
Avatar of Guardian
went
coming into
in
play. The curse
with
of
Carmilla.
blood. Along.
Oh, a pause midway. A pause midway. What could have been the reason? What could have been the reason for that? Ruyu's getting picked off again. Oh no, he escaped it. Wow. He took his blue buff like it was nothing.
Okay, they secure that lot yet again into the hands of team on discount. This is looking bad for team La Noches right now. They really need to defend this lot, which is going to be a little a powerful lot from that level 1. It is going to be difficult, don't you think so, Zuko?
I mean, it's the third load, if I'm not mistaken, or is it the second? It's gonna be a bit
Second.
difficult with the wave pouring in and Joe had coming in from behind. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Faramis is down. Faramis is down. Gatokacha is being picked off on the side. And he went down as well. Bruno. Oh, Bane took the throne. And there we have it. The first match goes to no discount. It was a really good match, I would say. The Chang'e pick, it went quite well. It went quite well. The damage that she did was phenomenal.
Definitely, that was a lot of damage dealt, and yet again, non-discount were the one to taking on to the loose and La Noches winning this out. The second match is going to be a very match point, a very good match because I know that team on discount really has to answer back the aggression that team La Noches has given me.
I think now they really have to work on the drafting. Now they know that how aggressive Chang'e could be and how good Joehead could be in initiating and picking them off. Both did really well on that fight. Let's see what Lanoches comes up with the draft this time around. I would really say, like, I really thought that the Carmilla and Gato combo will go like butter and bread. But on this count, they proved them wrong by saying we have godly Valentina. Wow, she saved them so many times by taking in different ults from the opponent team. It was a beautiful play. Oh, Cyrus seems to be very excited here.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is going to be the match number two, the match point between On Discount versus La Noches. And this is going to be another interesting match, don't you think so, Zuko?
I bet on that. Let's see, I'm really excited. What will they pick this time? What will be the bands? Okay, we are starting with Chip. We are starting with Chip again. Like I have said, Chip, he turns table around many times, especially in the high ranked lobbies. He has done miracles as well. It gets very unpredictable, when Chip is on the team because you never know when you are going to be the next target because Chip might be hiding on anywhere around the bush and you might just be the next target, the next meal for them.
Okay, that is true, Zuko. But I'm looking at the Zushin ban as well. Zushin, who has been a very annoying hero, with the lantern flare and the crimson beacon as well. She's truly annoying. But again, look at that. The respect ban is already there. The Carmilla coming into the ban section as well.
She was a bit annoying out there, I would say, with her stun. There were so many times where they could have picked off, but Carmilla, her ult was there to stop them in time. Okay, we are back with the Aurora ban and the Zujin. I mean, it's very interesting out here. We can see some similar bans from the past. Okay, they are going for Xavier out here. Las Noches are going for Xavier.
Okay, Xavier, a strong pick coming in, but he's quite forgotten though. Like he's not in the meta. I would really prefer and Valentina come into the play, or maybe the Vixana as well. Vixana who deals a lot of damage now. Again, Khalid coming into the play. There is this. Counter the Gatot Kacha as well. This is definitely a good matchup. Okay, Lunox as well.
Oh, okay. Is it gonna be Lunox or Louis? It's gonna be interesting. Oh, Lolita. Whoa. Okay, they are taking their sweet time on their mage. All right, all right. They really do focus on the. They really have such a good pick on the CC. They already have Lolita and Khalid. It could be a deadly combo. I think Xavier, talking about Xavier earlier, you mentioned how he has been on a bit off meta, but I think with the new items still around, I think he can still deal a pretty good damage on the late game. But we never know because Las Noches they really were good in the early game, but on this count they knew how to target it. But let's see this time, will they pick up the momentum and really go for an early in or a late game again? Okay, Alpha coming in on the third from Las Noches. All right, they already have two front line, both side having two front line.
They do have two front lines. This is looking quite good for them. They could create a lot of opportunities for them to just dive and come out and still have HP for another re-engage. So again, this is looking quite good. Changi coming, sorry, not the Changi, but and Lolita coming into the play. Are they going for an Hanabi pick as the marksman?
That is such a dirty combo. I would say I really hate both of them being on the same team. I used to hate it whenever I play and I stumble upon people picking it. So let's see out here. Is it gonna be the same thing that they're gonna do, or is it gonna be something else? They have banned Chang'e from the previous match. I think they have learned a lesson on that. Oh wow.
Yeah, that is the respect ban that we were seeing, and that is much needed because a maniac was picked up by that Change, and that was quite strong. Now, again, coming back to the banning section and Nathan being picked off, probably more marksmen will be coming into the ban, or probably the Vixana. Don't you think, Hugo?
This time around, I think is it gonna be Vexana? I think Vexana would really do well, on the initiation, but then it could be a little bit annoying if Las Noches pick it, but let's say if Lolita turns out to be really good at countering her, it could turn the table around with her shield. It could just turn around her skill back to the team, and she could be the one eating her own damage. But it could be the other way around as well. Like let's say Gatokacha picking off the backline pretty well this time around, and Lolita being forced to protect her own team and not go way too front. Let's see. Wow, Valentina has been banned off. We are seeing another respect ban out here. They even banned Moskov. Wow, I mean Moskov, his ult being global now, he can just rotate anywhere you want. He can be just farming in bottom, but if he want to take part in the top fight, he can just ult and he's there, boom, in split second.
Oh, that is like the place that we want to see. Now, Zuko, look at that as the draft is moving forward. I'm looking at a Mia Tigreal coming into the play. So Tigreal, there's a high possibility that they could just go in with an implosion. There's like three frontliners right now: the Tigreal, the Katotkacha, the Alpha as well. The Alpha has the possibility and the ability to actually sustain a lot of damage damage, he has that spellvamp to actually recover those health, and he deals true damage, and there's no stopping for that. So that is like the biggest plus advantage that they have. But I would really loved it if they could go in for an Angela in place of a Tigreal. But again, this is looking quite strong.
I think Tigreal pick. I am rooting. I'm not picking side, but I'm rooting on this guy to make us witness a godly Tigreal. But let's see how Lolita counter him and turn the tide. I mean they have such a good initiation because see they just pick Lixia and she don't need to care about the front line at this point because she has three of them to stand in front of her. As long as she knows how to position herself, she can just pick off anyone and just give damage from the backline, while the others are just protecting her. But also at the same time, as we can see, they also have such a good front line. As we can see, Khalid is there. He's such a tanky hero if you know how to play him out. Because he can be very annoying at times when you think that he's about to die and he can just heal himself off and just fight you back again. Mia is also such a
No,
good DPS, especially on the late game, because she can just ult herself and you don't know where she pops up. I think it's such
no.
a cool pick off.
Definitely, Zuko. And that is like the advantage that they have, but they really need to capitalize how they will be playing it. The Mia has to snowball some kind of maybe get like one kill or maybe an assist into the early game. It will be a easy way for her. But again, they at the enemy side they have very high counters as well. So this is going to be quite a match with that, ladies and gentlemen. We are into the land of dawn. This is the match point between On This Count versus La Noches. They will be battling it out for the victory, for the position into the next round, which is going to be the group stages because we need to know who is the strongest of the one.
So stay tuned. And as we have, it's not even been 1 minute and the top is going in aggressive. They are really doing it. They really want to dominate the lane. Okay, early rotation. Are they gonna pick off Gatok? Okay, he's backing off a bit. He just used his battle spell. Okay. Oh my god. Gatok said, "Get out of my lane," but Cyrus took the kill as well. It was a good trade. It was a good trade, I would say. But Gatok having the extra EXP along with gold, let's see how he uses to his own advantage. And here at bottom, we can see both of them were also a bit aggressive.
Mm-hmm. The marksmen, that the Ixia definitely has that upper hand in front of the Mia who has to actually farm it out very slowly. uh, but again, let's just see how the time progresses. The late game is definitely into the hands of Team La Noches right now.
Yeah, I think bottom is going to be a very interesting gameplay out here because both of them having a very good DPS. Uh, the the early stats are really good. Let's see how one of them plays it out. I think Lixia is a bit off there with her HP, and Mia is trying to
Mhm.
use that to her advantage. Top, they're already in
Oh,
for the turtle here.
okay,
Tigreal already with his ult. Is he gonna do it?
you
Oh my god, Khalid went in first. Tigreal trying to pick off, and he missed his ult.
Oh, that was quite unfortunate, but the turtle fight is still on. Look at that. The Lolita with the Numinant Blast connecting onto three people doesn't do much. On the other hand, it is the Suyu getting up a kill. Two members already down from the side of Team Non-Discount right now, and a
And they took
turtle as
off.
well.
And here goes the third one. That was such a bad trade, I would say. They even lost the turtle and lost the hyper along with it. Suyu is just gonna farm up ahead. Take his I think he's going down to the bot, but Tigreal trying to give the vision as much as he can. They're gonna pick off Lixia. Or she goes down. Tigreal couldn't save her. With the gold lead of almost 1.5k from no on discount.
Mm-hmm.
Tigreal. Tigreal is being picked off. Oh, Lolita miss her out. Okay, he's not giving up as easy as they thought. Is the tower gonna go down? Nope. Lixia losses her ult, and she took Lixia along with it.
That was a good team fight. I definitely have to say both the team have that advantage to the self because of 6-4. Okay, look at that. 8-4-6 trade already. The first year already being picked off. Tigreal in quite in a very bad position. Oh, Tigreal comes up with the implosion with that flicker. Gets that Mia. He is quite low. Looks like it will be the Eve picking up that kill.
And Lixia, she just picked off. She just picked off a double kill. I think that was a good trade on bottom side, as we could see. But Khalid is coming in. His ult, he misses. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh my god. With the flick. Oh, that was such a beautiful play. That was such a beautiful play. They're, they're here. We can see it on the blue buff. Are they going to contest another fight? They are so ready. But here, Suyun is going to take the turtle instead.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Definitely, I do believe that. So you will get that turtle. Look at that Khalid going straight into the face of Xavier. Picks him off. Look at that Xavier. Sorry, look at that Khalid. He's so annoying. Like, imagine you're playing a mage and there is this EXP laner right in your face and you can't do anything. Oh, the flicker new
Oh,
venom blast coming into the play. The
he
full barrage
goes
into
down.
the back.
Alpha
Well
goes down.
splatted.
Oh my. It was. Oh. In just a split second, and we already lost two. Is this gonna be a third one? Yep, it is gonna be a third one. Khalid picks off. Oh, that was such a fair trade. 3 for 3. 3 for 3, guys.
Oh, can you take it over for a few seconds? My game just restarted.
All right, sure thing, sure thing. I got you. Wow, it's okay. Khalid is being annoying again. He tried to pick it off, but he goes back. Tiger is trying to front line, trying to give vision as much as he can. Khalid is going back, but here he face off with Alpha. Is Alpha goes going to okay? Khalid, is he gonna survive? Khalid survived. I couldn't believe that. Okay, Lixia not enough damage, but Suyun pick her off. Tigreal couldn't protect her, and they're gonna take the mid tower as well. Suyun a bit greedy. Is he gonna pay for that? Will he? Oh no, he does not. He survives it. Lolita, such a beautiful play. I thought Suyun was gonna die out there, but Lolita saved the day. Xavier trying to predict that, but he didn't went back to base. They're gonna okay, top was a close one. Gatok. He's gonna okay, he tried to TP it off, but he was caught. Tigreal a bit off position. Okay. They're charging in on the top. YV is doing such a phenomenal job out here trying to outposition Tigreal. And they took the top tower again. Mia is gonna take the red buff, and Alpha is trying to farm out here on bottom a little bit. So close, the both hyper are so close to each other. Suyun going for Alpha, but Alpha getting is gonna recall. He got caught. He got caught. He is gonna pay for that. He did pay for it. He was too deep into the enemy territory, so he had to pay for it. Is it gonna be a team fight without Alpha, or are they gonna succeed in defending it? Lolita with the ult, she catches Tigreal. Tigreal is down again. Gatokacha. Oh, Lixia misses her ult a bit off. Okay, Mia, she is snowballing as we predicted, but she pays for it.
Mhm.
She did, but she was successful at taking out Lixia.
Oh, that Mia being very scary right now. Look at the dawning light coming into the play. This is just a small trailer coming in because like the Xavier wanted to clear those lanes up. Now the domination from the blue side, that is so much that they reached near that inhibitor. They are pushed near that inhibitor. They really have no option. The Lord definitely going into their hands.
They are gonna take the Lord, and it seems like on this count, got nothing to do about it. I mean, oh, my apologies for that. It's not on discount who's gonna pay for it, but they are the one who took down the Lord. Plus,
Quite.
Noches are gonna defend. They're trying to play safe. Alpha, is he gonna get caught again? Is he? Oh no, he successfully recalled this time. The gold difference had been so high. It's so close to 10k gold difference out here.
Oh, the law, the goal difference being very high right now, it is quite a problem for the other team. This
That
means the Lord can easily march down unless they not shut it down that they need right now. But on to the other hand, the Alpha is quite underfarmed. There we go, a legendary picked up by Suyu, the real world manipulation coming into the play. There is this damage delivered upon that Alpha as well. Okay, a Alpha going down, a triple kill picked up. Now, Tigreal and Savior are the ones who are defending, but Suyu gets a shutdown. Four members already down.
a bit greedy out there by Suyon, you know. He might have been a bit desperate out there because the Lord has marched in and maybe he thought that he could pick him off.
No, that's where he was wrong, and he had to pay it with his life. Now, team on discount are still thriving out. They're still surviving. They are trying to take down a lot of stuff as well. The alpha is not able to survive any single damage coming in, and yet there is this spell vamp, and he's not able to. The farm difference is real, Zuko.
Alpha, they tried catching Alpha, but they missed. Tigreal with the ult, he pushed them in. Are they gonna pick it off? No, they don't. Okay, it's them. They turned the table. Khalid went in just on time and they took off Tigreal.
Okay, now that this means that team Las Noches can actually push it down and they can still go ahead. But look at that. This Garukacha sustaining a lot, giving a lot of damage, but it will be the
The team
Khalid
didn't
picking it up.
came. The team didn't came. I feel bad for him. I mean, I have played a lot of tank and I feel so bad for him. I've been in that place, frontlining, but the team didn't came. But let's see. Let's see. Tigreal is back on his form, but
Mm-hmm.
so is Lolita. Oh
Oh,
my god! Both of them catching each other, and there was no follow up. Wow.
that was a very good follow up, to be honest. But Tigreal with that good ultimate wouldn't be able to survive. Look at that. Mia gets that kill. He still goes in.
Going
Garukacha
in
trying to
again.
survive.
Suyun picks him off again. Alpha couldn't do anything. Lixia trying to defend her best, but Mia took all of them down with a triple kill. The throne is exposed, and it seems like GG. Okay, here we go again, guys. Wow. Wow.
What?
You have it here, guys. You have it.
Okay. Now, looks like this time it was on discount who picked up the victory. That means we will be heading towards the match three. Look at the MVP going towards the Eve with that real world manipulation. She was dealing a lot of damage.
I really love her positioning on that game because she was poking them like hell. She was like, "You're not gonna stand still. I'm just gonna poke you whenever you stand still." And Guttok, I would have to say his devotion on trying to frontline. My God, you did your job out there. It was a phenomenal match. I think Khalid was also a bit annoying out there. Bro was like surfing here and there, trying to give visions to his teammates, and Lolita with the follow up. It was such a beautiful play. But sadly, Alpha couldn't do much about it. And with
Yeah, that was quite unfortunate.
the highest damage going to Guttok, and on the other side, the highest damage going to the Hyper. Wow. Guttok sustained such a high damage and also gives such a high damage. Wow. Talk about balance. Talk about
Mm,
balance. It was sad to see Alpha couldn't do much on that match, but let's see on the other way around, you know. I think the jungle was good, but it's just that sometimes your opponent are such a slightly better than you. Maybe better luck next time.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel it for the party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel it for the party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel it for the party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel it for the party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more.
Second match of the day, Beaches.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited about this? It's Step Bros
Yes,
versus Venom Realm.
definitely, because Step Bros, I have seen them in other tournaments as well, and they play it out very good. So I want to, I want to see the same gameplay that they will be showing. But again, we have team VNM onto the red side, and we have Step Bros onto the blue side, and this is the same drill that we are talking about, the best of three series. They will be battling it out. I want to see a clean sweep coming in. What are your thoughts, Zuko?
I don't know much about it. I couldn't say, but like you have mentioned, I think that Bros are not gonna disappoint. Let's hope they do go well and do the same momentum as you have seen. I got no idea about it. It's gonna be a total surprise for me, and I am really, really excited how this plays off. VNM's coming in with a ban of Chip, and here on the blue Step Bros with a ban of Alpha and Ruby. Ruby could be annoying at times in team fight because of her, her lifesteal being so strong in late game. Not just in late game, but in mid game, she is tough to kill. She is tough to kill. Unless you have some anti-heal or anti-HP regen. Here we can see another Fiovis ban. Banner coming
Mm-hmm.
strong. It's like CC rotation. Let's see what's gonna be the third ban from Step Bros.
Okay, look at them. They are just banning up those heroes who have the highest spell van and a Moscow as well. Moscow, you know how he just comes up with the spear of destruction, with the split pushing method that he has, and it is quite deadly. So they don't want it. Onto the other side, again, the standard bans coming in, Zuko.
Uh, I mean, yeah, Moskov could be annoying, like I have said before, because like you're having a team fight and he just pops out of nowhere and you are out positioned and he caught you off guard and you're done for. And here we can see finally Suyun has been banned. You have seen the impact, you have seen the damage he has caused, and here we have seen him getting banned. Zushen being the first pick from Stab Bros, Khalid being the first pick from VNM. Zuyun could be annoying at times, she's just gonna lift you off whenever she got the chance.
That's true. That lantern flare is truly annoying. Once the stack is all up, you will be poked into the air and you're in the turret.
Yeah. She's gonna be like the teacher who used to change your seats whenever you talk too much with your friend back in high school. Uwe with the second pick. That's good. I think that's a really strong pick. Gato coming in again on the second pick from Step Bros.
Oh, I really want to see what they will be picking up. They pick up a Luo E, it is the bean soup coming up with the Luo E, one of my favorite heroes. Now I want to see that good diversion play coming in. On the other hand, the Gatut Kacha coming into the play as well. It is a good counter for that Khalid, I must say. But again, if you are a very good EXP laner, you know who to target and who when to target. So it is going to be pretty annoying for the Zushin.
Well, that's true, but Peaches, I am so excited about this Fanny pick. This is the second match, and on the first match, we couldn't get those fleeky assassin pick, and here we have Fanny on the second match. Let's see
Oh
how
yes.
this Fanny goes around. Are we gonna see something like the Attack on Titan movement type thing? Or is it gonna be a walking Fanny? I highly doubt it's gonna be a walking Fanny. I got my hopes high. And counter comes straight in. The counter comes straight in by VNM with the Kufra. Wow.
Okay, this is quite getting exciting. Zuko, look at that. I really thought that they might not counter pick, and there we go. They do it. Now, the bouncing ball would be a problem for that Fanny. I want to see how the Fanny will be choosing her target. I want to see how Fanny will be going in and out when there's a Kufra lurking around the bushes, charging up his Trian's rage as well as revenge as well.
I mean, Kufra is such a deadly ball. He is just gonna pop out of nowhere, grab the whole team with the Louis combo. You're done for. If they catch you off guard, which is. But I'm excited
Oh,
to see what they do about it.
hmm. And with that, a 1-1 with as well as a Hayabusa getting banned, a pretty standard ban, but a 1-1. I do believe that this might be a homework ban coming in, that respect ban coming in. So that is like the possibility that we can see now. Looking at the step bros right now, they have a lot of option to pick up for that jungle as well as the marksman. They could pick up an Harriet. They could pick up a Okay, Ling will be getting banned as well as Edith. What do you think that what they will be picking, onto the both side? Because both the teams are lacking their roamers, a marksman, and a jungler from the side of Team VNM.
Oh, and they just did. They picked Nolan. I think Step Bros were not trying to go easy on them, despite it being the first match. They just banned off Haya and Ling straight up, but VNM still got Nolan. Let's see how Nolan plays off against Fanny out here. And here, I think they're gonna pick Tigreal. Yes, they just did. Tigreal against Kufra. I don't really think that's a very good idea, but it's once again Step Bros which we are talking about. Let's see how they do it, how Tigreal goes against Kufra, and how Fanny and Nolan face off against each other. Is it gonna be a Mia? And it is Mia as the last pick. Let's see what VNM has to do with the MM. It's quite
Oh.
interesting. Mia was a very good pick. I would say she did so well on the past match, which we have just witnessed. And
Mm-hmm.
let's see how Step Bros do with Mia this time around. And it's Nathan for VNM. Nathan could be very annoying because he could have just bait. He could have just bait you in and just ult and he's out. And you're now in the worst position. It's like an Uno reverse with his ult. But let's see out here how it goes because both the team has such a good CC, such a good crowd
Mm-hmm.
control hero. They have Tigreal and Zujan,
Uh-huh.
and they have
Oh.
and they have Kufra and Louis. And let's not forget Khalid because this guy's gonna surf around. I know, and let's see, is he gonna poke around? Is he gonna poke around? With the flicker combo.
If I really want to see those kind of gameplays. And right now, the only counter for the Mia that I could say is a burst hero. Now, team VNM did pick up a great marksman right here, a Nathan. But again, Nathan and Mia both are late game heroes, so it is going to be quite a game that we will be seeing. On to the other hand, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, and you gamers, we are into the land of dawn. This is the first match between Team Step Bros, who are onto the blue side, and we have Team VNM onto the red side. The score is 0-0 right now. Maybe it will be increasing after 20-15 minutes. Who do you think are you rooting for, after looking at the draft, Zuko?
I am quite not sure yet, but it seems like VNMs are gonna be very aggressive towards top, trying to keep as much as gold for Nathan instead of Mia, and he just picked off his first minions wave, and they're going back off a bit. Zujan going top along with Tigreal, and here they are taking the lead. Oh, yep, Fanny does it. She took it. At top, it's getting a bit aggressive with three heroes. Oh no, Zujan going down again on mid. She's trying to clear her lane a bit.
So, she did miss out two of the minions, so she's going to be quite underfarmed for now. But she still has a lantern flare, so that's all good. On to the other hand, Fanny into the bot lane. She is looking quite farmed up, getting level 4 already. Okay, she goes in with the cables, the mid lane. There we go. She goes back out. On to the other hand, there is a lot of yin and yang coming in. Oh,
And
the cutthroat
and
coming
she
in, and
picks off. She picks off Louis out there. Fanny with the first kill. Gatok, is he gonna go down? Oh no, Zujan coming back on time. Nolan, he's going in. Oh no, he got thrown in again. Zujan, is she gonna pay for that? Oh no, Khalid coming back, but
close
Kuvra
call.
is in position
Uh-huh.
and he
Oh,
goes in.
problem.
Okay, Gatok, is he gonna die? Oh, he is quite tough to take down. Oh no, and he does survive that. He does survive that.
Yes,
Wow.
Zuko, that's right. With the revitalize used up, he did manage to sustain heal up as well. That was
And
quite into the favor of Kato Kacha, but
is
Nathan
out.
was taken up right there.
Penny with a higher goal lead out here.
Uh-huh.
And she's taking the red buff. She's taking her sweet moment out there. And Tigreal is trying to secure the turtle for Fanny to come. He's gonna recall first, it seems. And yep, she does. And they're a bit aggressive out here on the turtle side. Okay, Khalid goes in. Zuyun trying to push them back. Gatok Kacha coming in. And here we go. Kufra, it was a cause. Uh, okay. I was about to say a close call, but he went down. Zuzhan didn't let it slide. And they're gonna take the turtle, it seems like, with
In easy.
already with
Mm-hmm.
already a 3k gold lead. And they just took the
Oh.
first turtle as well.
There are already like three kills in the hands of Fanny. She is snowballing that early game with the cutthroat, with the cables. This is quite looking good in the favor. But again, that jumps coming in from Kufra, that is truly, truly beautiful. He's able to pick out, but unfortunately, the damage is a lot into the early game from the side of teams setup bros. So they are not able to retaliate well. Look at that Kufra again charging up into the top lane. He is trying to find some skirmish. He's trying to find that the team fights that he wants. On the other hand, even Tigreal is in position, providing a lot of vision, a lot of support for Mia as well.
Louis is already in position. It seems like they're going in. Yep. Tigreal ults Kufra. Is Kufra going down? Oh, yep, he does. Fanny comes in. Is she gonna take in again? And Nathan goes down as well. Oh, it was
And
Fanny.
with that, yes.
Fanny is beautiful. She is gliding around. She is gliding around.
Definitely, Zushin has been just flying. Sorry, not the Zushin as well. She has been with the lantern fly. Look at her go, so annoying. Look like the fracture will be missed right there. Oh,
Oh,
the shrine swing
Kufra.
and the revenge combo
Uh,
coming in along with that
Tigreal going
raging
down.
sandstorm.
Kufra, is he gonna survive? Kufra is gonna die again. And Mia goes down. And they take down Zuzhin as well. She's shut down. And yeah, that was pretty
Mhm.
quick.
That
They,
was definitely Zuko.
I thought they were just gonna back off after one kill, but Zuzhan clicked in and she paid for that. She did pay for that this time around. Louis didn't let that slide.
Overextension. That was called overextension, Zuko. With that, that was quite unfortunate how the tempo was already picked up by Team VNM right now. Mia getting killed. That was a 3-for-1 trade, which is not a very good trade. Again, the turtle is up, the second turtle of the match. Both the junglers looking quite uninterested. Well, this is Nolan. Okay, Nolan in position. Nolan is hiding it out right now.
And funny, he tried to pick off Nathan on top, but unfortunately she failed. And Kufra picking off Tigreal, but Tigreal turned it and got talked with the combo, and they are down. Tigreal, is he gonna survive? And he does survive that. Oh no! Khalid went in, but he did pay for it as well.
Oh, what a team fight coming in. The Tigreal did manage to catch up three people right into the implosion, and the follow up was beautiful coming in from Step Bros. And yet again, there we go. The entropy being used up, with that cutthroat coming in from Fanny, and Nathan was able to survive with the sliver of HP. What a close call coming in. Now, Nathan is on a 0-3-0. He really needs that wind of nature as early as possible because this Fanny is too annoying. Every single time she has her energy up, she's right in the face of Louis as well as uh Nathan. Now again, look at the skirmish going on, Zuko.
I mean, Fanny can do so much of damage because she has already got her Malefic Roar with the penetration out here. And we can see it's another team fight out here. And they are trying to take some more. And Fanny comes in just on time. Is she going to pick off? Yes,
Oh,
she does. She took Kufra along with her. And all of them had to perish there in bot lane.
What a team fight coming in. That was a 0 for 5 trade. A wipe out coming in. That was pretty good coming in from Step Bros because they are able to pick up the tempo. They are quite aggressive. They are playing around that Mia as well. Look at the score of Mia. Mia is on a 3-1-6 right now. She has been farmed up. She is doing well. She has a higher goal than the which is more surprisingly. Again, Lily goes in, takes up that second tier structure. This is not looking good for Team VNM right now.
I mean, it is 3K gold difference that we are talking about. Oh no, it's 4 actually, comparing to Nathan. And it's so
Uh-huh.
bad for Nathan right now because he is so much dependent on damaging item because his stats alone can't do much. And with already team team Step Bros leading so far ahead with their gold, it's almost 10K and people it's just 8 minutes into the game. It's just 8 minutes, but they're doing so phenomenal. They're sinking so well. Kufra trying to take the front line, but Tigreal ults them and Gatok goes in again. We are seeing here. This is called sinking. This is called Wombo Combo. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Kufra
That
trying to
is
pick off.
true.
They're trying to defend it, but Zuzhen, she throws him out. Mia taking him. Oh, Fanny pays this time. Fanny, a bit greedy out there, I would say. Nolan was so ready for her. He was there waiting for her, and she had to pay.
Quite unfortunate, but Fanny, she just gave out the shutdown. But again, the lore is up, and Team Stebros are still proceeding ahead with the lore, even though they know that they could come in with the Louis. I'm not looking at any diversion play coming in from Louis. That's quite unfortunate, in my opinion,
I mean,
Zuko.
on Stab Bros side, I, that was so strong of a confidence because they know, like you have said, they know that their hyper is down, yet they went in for the turtle, knowing that it could have been stolen by Nolan. But they did what they did. They trusted on each other. They went in and they already took the Lord. Lord is halfway, and Kufra is the only one alive right now. Is the tank gonna sustain and defend for his team? Louis coming back. She just respawned it. Is she gonna defend it? Or Fanny took her off again. Nolan coming back as well. Are they gonna defend it? Ufra trying his best to clear out the minions, but no, Lord is in, and that's it, guys. First match of the game goes to Step Bros. I would
Oh, what a game!
say, like you have said, Peaches, Step Bros, they were beautiful. They were beautiful. And if VNM don't do anything about them, it's gonna be a bit messy for them. It is gonna be messy for them. Because we saw how Tigreal and Gatok they sync so well on team fight and how Tigreal would turn the table along with Gatok and Fenny picking them off like the back lines. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Zuzhan did a
Oh,
phenomenal job as well. It was beautiful. Let's see on the second pick how this thing goes.
Well, I'm quite excited because Tebros really showed out a very good match here.
That bro, they were beautiful. VNM, they were very honorable as well how they played it out. They tried their best on the first match, but seems like Fanny coming in and out was a bit too much for them to handle. But let's see. This is not the end of the game. This is not the end of the match. There's still two more rounds to go. And let's see how VNM plays it out. Let's see who will be victorious between these two teams. I think, Cherry, as you have said before, Step Bros, I think you must have been
Mhm.
watching a lot of the previous matches, the tournaments and all.
Yes, I have been come across these players, and they are definitely up to the mark.
Well, it seems like VNMs are a bit of like the underdogs, you know? So let's see, will the underdog stood their, stood their ground, protect their name, and fight until they become victorious? Or will Step Bro be glorious as how they are? And I think we are on the way right now. Ramen Soup just got ready.
And Zuko, there is like a high possibility that Team VNM can actually answer back and give that respect bans to Step Bros right now, since they know what kind of plays that they show into the first match. So highly possible. And I want Team VNM to actually do it. Actually show the aggression back to Team Step Bros right now.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, it's all about the potential that you have to show. You have to make your opponent know what you're capable of. And let's see how VNM turns the table, or our team Step Bros gonna keep pressure on this second match. Step Bro banning Zujan, VNM banning Chip. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I'm a bit surprised they banned their own hero. Are they not gonna play it again, or do they have something on their mind now? It's quite interesting. Definitely.
Yo, I do agree with you, Zuko. They banned up the uh, Zushin. They pick up those high spell vampiros as well. The ruby, the chip. We all know that the white chip is getting banned, even though there is this nerf onto his ultimate.
It, I think this time around they have something off their sleeve. VNM, come on, guys, let's do it. And Step Bros, come on, show us how mighty you can be. I am very excited. I am. How about you, Peaches?
I
Which
am
one are
too.
you going to go for this time around?
Step Bros, as much as I've seen, they have a high possibility to win this match out. But again, if a team VNM are onto the blue side, when you're on the blue side, you can get those good heroes to yourself first, and then they just give out those other annoying heroes to your enemies. So I want to see that kind of barter exchange coming in. Look at that VNM going ahead with the first pick. There is this Khalid still open. Khalid can come into the play. Don't you think so, Zuko?
And yes, they did. They must have heard you, Peaches. They just did. They just picked Khalid off the bat. And let's see what Stepbro has to say in return. It Khalid has been very annoying, I would say. His damage, his initiation, his capability to sustain damage. And Gatok. Talking about sustaining damages and giving it back. Gatok, there we have it. And Vexana, the annoying little princess, I would say.
Oh, truly, that eternal guard as well as the deadly grabs, truly annoying. And she deals a lot of damage as well.
It does, and she really gets me annoyed whenever I'm facing her on mid. But let's see this time around what VNM has to say about it. Is it gonna be a Chow pick? It's gonna be interesting. Chow. Zhao is such an interesting hero for me. His mechanics are so phenomenal. Like I have seen a lot of Chao plays, but I guess not tonight. Ling and Carmilla. Ready?
Again.
Again. The flashy heroes. Here we have it, people. The flashy heroes. Aurora banned. All right. Both team has CC and a flashy hero already. Aurora is banned out. Tigreal being banned as well. And let's see what is Step Bro gonna do. Louis.
Oh, they
Okay.
banned out a lot of good heroes, into the second section, banned section. The Aurora was kind of expected because you know that you would pick up an Aurora, but it looks like Kimchi Soup has gone ahead with a Ling. Now, there's a high possibility that they could still pick up a Lunox Gold or maybe a Harris Gold incoming.
I guess that's a high possibility. That's a very high possibility. And Minotaur is being banned. Oh, they don't want to give another CC, I guess. I mean, Minotaur is such a good pick. He could just heal and also initiate. He can stun them out, got them off guard. He's such a good pick. And I think they did not want them to pick that up and have a combo with Gatok again. Because Gatok with Tigreal must have been really annoying. Because you have seen the combo that just happened on the past match. And here we have it,
Oh,
CC. What do you have to say about that? The CC combo, will it go well with Gatok or
definitely.
Lunox? Is it?
I'm really
Uh,
liking that uh, CC pick right here because you know that the CC could be played into the gold lane as well. There has been like trend into the PH and the Indonesia meta where you pick up a fighter and is played into the gold lane. Now I think Team VNM fails to understand that. Oh, they're not going ahead with a CC gold lane, but it will be a Mia again.
Mia. Okay. All right. Are we gonna see Moskov? Yep. Lily with the Moskov. Come on, Lily. Bloom out there. I am so excited to see that Kufra play. Or will Kimchi show us how he picks them off on the back line? It's gonna be very interesting because they also have they also have Carmilla to counter the CC and Broody out there. His damage, his late game Peaches. You must have seen him, right? His damage is great
Yes.
damage.
So he is going to be too scary if Team VNM will be, if the Moscow farms up and if Team VNM does not stop that Moscow, it is going to be game over for VNM. Since they were defeated into the first game, they really need to play this safe. They really need to play it slow because they do have a very good heroes. The Lilia coming into the play along with that Carmela. I was hoping that they could go with the CC mates to come to counter, not to counter, but to combo it out with the Carmela. But looks like that's not the play this time. And with that, we are into the land of Zuko. What are your predictions? Will it be Step Bros or will it be VNM?
I think this one is gonna be a very tough one because now we have both flashy heroes out here who can really pick off the backlines. As we can see, the backlines are pretty squishy on both team, and it is all gonna determine on the hyper who has a quicker hand and who has a better gameplay, a game sense. And Fanny going in for the first kill. Oh, she misses. Oh no, she just took it off. Kufra cull it down. Wow. Penny
Oh,
was quick on that. Penny was quick on that. We have seen it. Is he gonna do it again? Let's see. Off. the top is being a bit aggressive out there with Carmel out there trying to give vision so that they won't rotate. Lilia going back. Oh no, she does not.
Oh, she's quite low though, but there we go. There's quite of aggression coming in from Team Step Bros already.
That bros are gonna do as much as they can. And also at the same time, VNM, they know that this is their last chance to protect their throne. It is gonna be a very tough game and at the same time very interesting one. Fanny goes in again and she takes off Carmilla. Ling, is he gonna take revenge for his team? He misses his ult. Wow, Moskov was so ready for it. And here Fanny chases down Ling. Ling is down.
Oh, the
Wow.
oh, that 1v1 battle. The Ling was relying solely on his skills, and he just forgot that he could still do his basic attack. Unfortunately, sorry, he was dead right there. And 4 kills already picked up under 2 minutes.
Wow. The bros are not being very soft out here. They are full on. Fanny going in again. Oh, wait. Okay, the combo here, we have it. Vexana with that ult, so beautiful. Also, Gatok following up. They're going in right now. Lilia and Carmela were taking down with VNM doing nothing about it, and they just went back.
That was quite unfortunate, but Team Step Bros, they already have set their eyes onto that turtle, the first turtle going into their hands. This means that they are aggressive and they just managed to get a 2k gold gap under just 3 minutes of the game. Look at that Fanny going
And they
in
going
with
in.
those cables, gets a kill. She comes out safely, but that Khalid is too annoying for that Gatot Kacha who is trying to survive, and I don't believe that he would. Oh,
Khalid is
and
taken down, and oh no, he does not. He survives. He survives. Oh no. Okay, Moskov, he comes in and he said, "What mine is always mine," and he took his prize. Okay,
okay, but
Carmilla
again,
with the combo. Okay, Ling is going for it. Okay, he took off Vexana. He took Vexana, and yep, that was a pretty good trade. That was a pretty good trade. I
I
think
do believe so.
that just sets off a bit of of the difference on the gold. Now they're on 10k, and the red is on 13. Well, there's still 3,000 gold difference, but let's see how they do it. The pressure is high. Okay, Ling red
Mhm.
buff is taken.
Oh, that is true. But CC coming in with the yo-yo glitch. She's in a very awkward position, but Fanny comes in for that support. A double kill picked up by CC. There is this Khalid sustaining with the quicksand, but he will be shut down. He will be sent back to the base into the hands of Vexana this time.
They don't. I would say they don't really have any mercy, or should I say any respect at this time, because they are just like the whole map is our home, and they're just going in. I mean, the fight, the bottom lane is just taken, and it's not even 5 minutes yet, and they are so aggressive. Katok is out there taking all the
Uh-huh.
damage, and he is fighting back with. Okay, Vexana, her ult is down. Ling is trying to take it off, but he dies instead, along with Carmilla. Penny coming in.
Wo-
Is Lydia going down as well? Oh no.
You know. That was a very beautiful curse of blood, but Carmilla unfortunately was taken down. There's no sort of damage, and other than that, Ling who is diving right back into the back line, trying to deal damage, trying to take down those heroes, and yet be unsuccessful with that because there's no follow up for him from his teammates. That is quite unfortunate.
Ling is trying. He is really trying to pick off the backline, but Gatok, he seems to be trying his best as well to save Vexana, and it seems like there's no much of like a support from his team. That is very unfortunate. Khalid is being pressured on bottom by CC. Oh no, it seems like CC is gonna get punished. Oh, she fought off and she took down Khalid along with Ling. I
What a close
can't
call.
believe it. CC! CC is
Seriously wiping it
working.
out.
She is fighting it out and she takes down Carmilla as well.
Whoa, there. I think Team VNM are really extending this. They know that the gold is less. They are trying to kill those person who has the highest spell one. If it was Vexana, they would have gone in very easily.
Penny is coming in again. And oh, safe by the bell this time. Rudy trying to push them off. Gatok
Okay,
is
oh, Fatty strikes again, comes in with the cutthroat. Look at that, Brody goes away unharmed with a sliver of HP left. This is actually a problem for Team VNM right now. They have a very huge goal gap, they have the very huge skill gap as well. 4 for 22, just under 7 minutes. They are just feeding right now.
this is disrespectful, I would say. VNM, they don't have anything to say back.
That
Step
is true.
bros are just going in.
That is true. Zuko. They
They
do have a lot of damage coming in from Brody, from Ling as well, and but they are not able to capitalize how Carmela is coming up with the curse of blood. Did you just see the last team fight? Carmela did pop her curse of blood, but there was no follow up. They might have gotten out. They might have gotten that one or two kill right there, but looks like there is some communication gap coming in.
yeah, I think that they are just doing what they think is right, and I don't see much of a teamwork coming out from VNM. And while on the other side, Step Bros, they are just trying to own this whole map for themselves, and they are just pushing in. There's no way of stopping them right now. It seems like it because you can see the score is like 425, 4 by 25, and the gold gap is 14k.
Oh, fast and Fanny, definitely.
Ling is trying to pick off Vexana, but he gets stunned out. Ling with his ult, he misses. Gatok misses his ult as well. Kuf. Oh, okay. Khalid, he's just waiting for the perfect time.
No way. Look at the fan. He picks up a double kill right there, coming in with the cables. There is this Moscow. He is trying to push the Trivial away yet again. Carmelo very low into the hands of Fanny. The inhibitors are being taken off. It is a problem for Team ENM. I really don't believe that they could come up, but will it be a successful defense?
Oh, CC is playing really dirty out there. She is just inside the base all alone, and she just stands there right in front of them.
See, look at the Garrett Kasa as well. He's tanking all the damage coming in from Brody. Again, the minions are pouring in. The minions are being cleared. There we go. We got that Eternal Guard as well. CC taking down Carmilla this time. 2 members already down. 3 members
Three
already
members
down from
down.
BNM right now.
Okay, Ling is back on the line. Let's see, will
Uh-huh.
three of them defend it or not? Because Penny is coming in quick. She's like the Flash. They're trying their best to clear out the lane. Okay, the minions are also pouring at the same time. They're trying to end it quick, but they are also trying to defend it. Lane,
I do believe that they can defend because there's no lord. That's just the minions walking in. Look at Gatotkacha looking very low. He's sustaining a lot of damage, but the knock-up coming in from Eternal Lord. Quite a good knock-up coming in. The Crystal looking at a 55% of his HP, quite low. And I don't know, the team VNM, they are still trying to really uh, s- secure it. And there we go. Step Bros picking up that win.
monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes
better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gold, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened.
of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, lots of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
it ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, lots of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, lots of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes.
Anybody on mic?
Hello, hello.
I mean, any countdown?
There's no countdown. We were just caught so off guard. Yeah. Anyway, third match of the day, guys. Here we have here we have two very promising team again, you know. And it's gonna be very exciting, I think. We have Divine Dragons with Tosang me. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but let's I mean, what does name has when you have to show your skills, right? Your skills are gonna determine. No disrespect or no disregard.
Mm-hmm.
First ban is coming off. Second ban as well. Ray, what do you think? Who's gonna win?
No issues on there, Zuko. Like, it's fine, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MIClENGVEI tournament powered by Sanchi. If you're new to the stream, I just gave you a little bit of short introduction, and I am Ray, joined by Zuko on the caster's desk, and I'm excited to see how the match between these two teams, the Divine Dragons and Tosang Ni, will be going. Divine Dragons on the blue side and Tosang Ni on the red side, and we are already almost finished with the band section, and we'll be here to see what they really prioritize. So on the first pick, there are a lot of options available. There is a studio available right now. They also didn't ban out the Khalid because they instead went in for the chip. So any predictions from your side, Zuko? Like, do you think it's going to be a studio, or is it going to be a Khalid, or is it going to be something else entirely?
Mm, I mean, I've been seeing both Khalid and Gatok, but I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be I think it's gonna be like a Khalid pick, like the first, because that guy is too good to give up. To just give up to
Exactly.
the opponent team, you know. You don't want someone just surfing around the map and just hit you out of the blue. But also at the same time, you don't want
Exactly.
someone jumping at you when you thought you hit the combo. And he's
Mhm.
just there
Yeah.
to counter it. I mean, it's tough
Mhm.
choice.
Yeah.
and,
Oh,
and wow,
wow.
high loss. High
Wow, indeed,
loss.
Zuko. Wow, indeed. Because I like Cat really catching us out of the blue. I don't know what the side of the Divine Dragons are going for because they just gave out the Khalid, the guy from coming in from Dubai right here. He's with his scythe, with the flashy cape and everything. So it's going to be interesting because I don't know what is the strategy they're looking for because most of the time you try to prioritize Khalid at least, or if not Khalid, you can go for Gato. But no, they decide to give out, but they still have the opportunity to go for a double tank composition. Do you think it's a possibility as well?
I think so. I don't know. I'm very confused right now because
Yeah,
Khalid over Hylos, it's good,
very good.
but
Yeah,
to be fair, Khalid has the potential to initiate and exit very fast. But so is Hylos. But Hylos, when you once you commit, it's like hard to get back, especially with Vexana there, because she can stop your run. She can
yeah,
stop your ult. Like you might be just trying to burst in, but she's out there to
yep,
grab you with her skills. But
yeah, yeah,
we are seeing Xborg out here, the fire guy, the rebel. He's out
yep,
there, He's
yep.
I think they're going like for a very tempo gameplay because we are seeing already seeing three move with three heroes with high movement.
Yeah, I think so too, Zuko. I mean, Xborg, I think he might be going in for an HP, but oh, look at that. For the side of Tosang Meme, he also retaliate with a quad pick quite early on, very strong from their side. 1-1 really makes me happy because 1-1 was all the flash back then, but for after the nerf, she disappeared
Mm.
for some time. But after the last patch, she's back again due to the movement adjustments. And I'm not sure why they are banning out the Suyu right now because if the side of team um, Divine Dragons wanted to pick up the Suyu, they would have at this point, but they didn't. So I think that was a ban wasted. But other than that, I am interested to see how both of these teams play out because right at the first top three priority picks, I think all of them are a little bit doubtful, other than the side of your little beast picking up the Vexana. It is a good pick, just like you mentioned, she has the hand, like she will be like stop, and Hylos would just be terrified by her skill. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting what they're going to be doing, but we are already in the second phase of the ban section and
Ban
a Fanny
Fanny.
ban.
Fanny
I
ban.
think it's a target ban. What do you think of that, Zuko? It's definitely a target ban.
Wow. I mean this draft is quite different from what I've seen in the past two matches.
Okay.
I am just blown away with the drafts. I mean, Claude is there. He's trying. He's gonna melt high loss. He's
Yeah.
gonna melt high loss very well.
Hmm.
But it all depends on the late game.
Yeah. It depends on the farm as much as, Claude does have the advantage of rotating a little bit faster than 1-1, but 1-1 also has a faster dasher, so it would be interesting to see which one of these would be able to rotate to the team fight first. But look at that. We have Inframis ban incoming. Is it a respect ban or is it a strategic ban? What do you think of that, Zuko?
I think it's. I think. I think it's like a precaution to take like on the first match as we have seen. I think they must have probably been spectating the live stream, I suppose. And
Was there a Faramis?
Paramis turned the table quite very often on the first match tonight, and like it
Okay.
was very, very like it was very strong of Paramis like to pop out of the blue, and then he'll just flick in with his ult. And when they think they're gonna die, they're not dead. And plus,
Yep.
with 1-1, I mean, talking about 1-1 again, one thing what I like about 1-1 is like if you
He's
give
an
her
eater.
enough time to unlock it, you're gone, you're dead, because there's no way you're touching her.
Hmm. Definitely.
But
Well, the thing I like about her isn't she's an e-girl. Just kidding, kidding.
eager, huh? Sure thing, sure thing. I wouldn't disagree on that.
Yeah.
Oh, the tank picks
Okay.
are coming in
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
the red side, the red corner. Is it gonna be
Yep, he's hovering over the grog. It might be our monitor lizard. Yep, Zero's locking in the grog, and it is going to be. I hope to see some good wild charges coming in from this grog because it is one of the main things about playing the grog. Zuko, like
Mhm.
one of the reasons, like I think
Yeah,
grog Grok is one of those tanks that really requires a lot of skill because he's a very skill shot hero. As in, if you miss, your skill is waste. It's no use. But if you hit like 2 3 people, it's like insane. So it's
uh,
a really high micro required hero. So I'm always excited to see how these Grok players can execute it because at the end of the day, the wild cards is what really matters, as well as the some people like not everyone but some people can play such great walls like they can block minions like the objective or maybe heroes from escaping. So yeah, I
yeah.
look forward to that. But the side of team uh, divine dragons have already finalized their draft. So what do you think of the side of the blue team, Zuko? Like what do you
Mm.
like, are you
I
impressed
think
with it or do you think there is some flaw?
I think they're going with the flow of like, to be very aggressive on here because as you can see they have two really good heroes which can charge. I mean, three heroes which can charge with enough tanking enough tanking and enough damage from Martis and Xborg, and Hylos can tank. He can tank very well comparing to Grok. I mean, but Grok, let's see how he surprises. I mean, they also have Hayabusa who can pick off on the backline very well.
Hmm.
I, I haven't seen D-Rose playing with some rocks, but I've only seen him on the NBA. But let's see what surprise we have tonight.
It's funny considering the side of team what divine dragons. Most of them have the profile picture for WWE, so that is a funny thing as well. So anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are into the land of dawn. This is going to be a best of 3 series between the blue team, it's the divine dragons going against the red team Tosangmi, and with that all of the players are proceeding into their respective lanes, the junglers getting help, and Khalid might be looking in for a little bit of vision, maybe a little bit of invasion, but let's see.
Is going to clear the lane first, trying his best to clear it very quick. Hylos coming in on top. Okay.
Huh?
He
Huh?
dives in on the.
Huh? Huh? Oh no! Oh no! He unlocked the second skill. I think that was a. I think I don't know. I don't know what was that. He wasted up a flicker so early, and that will be a waste of resource. I would say just a little poking to Isla Cat and just will be retreating. That is a resource wasted. But if they do not pick up any fights for 120 seconds, I think they will be okay. Don't you think so, Zuko?
I think I am sorry for the delay. There was a bit of switch between the headphone. And yes,
No worries.
as we were saying, I think uh, is that a misclick by Khalid? Is
Yeah,
that a
could have been.
misclick because he just went inside the tower?
Yeah, yeah. I
He
think
could
that
have
was a mistake. Yeah.
he could have taken some damage from Hylos and still ran out from through the river, but he just went inside the tower. And plus, he used his flicker as well.
Yep, and look at the bot lane,
Bottom
Hayabusa! Oh my
Hayabusa.
god. He
He took the
secures the
first
first
blood,
player. Yeah,
but
yeah,
he pays back.
yeah. 1 for 1 trade, but that was not
Yeah,
good because the gold laner for a jungler, especially in the early game, that's not good because the
yeah,
gold
that
laner
is
can
not
farm out,
good
but the jungler
because
cannot. But I think Brock is looking in a little bit of a tight position. He's barely able to escape it. Oh no, I like
he
Cats was
escapes it. He escapes
overextending,
it.
but the
But
gold lane also dying out. And I think, oh my god, what is happening? Both junglers dying in the early phase, both marksmen's dying in the early phase. I think things are just
um,
even right now, but Hayabusa might be able to turn the tides because he's already on the turtle, and Martis is just not present there yet.
Top is being aggressive. Hayabusa with the turtle. He's gonna have it. Yep, he does. Easy
Eh,
peasy.
lemon squeezy, and he will just be retreating. The Sicilian is in the scene. Grok is getting melted. De Rose really needs to get some of the magic defenses if he wants to survive against the magic damage that is coming in from Hylos and the Sicilian. And looking at the top lane, I think the XP lane will be won by Khalid really easily. I mean, look at that. I like Bubes is his Frag armor is almost gone, and he cannot do anything about it, and we'll just have to recall. But I'm not sure why Din Soul is just using his second skill for no reason. I mean, he was almost full HP, so on our decision. But look at the mid lane. I think they are trying to look in for some. No, no, they will just be clearing out their lanes, and we'll just have to wait and see if there will be any team fight.
I think this is gonna be a very interesting match because they're taking their time creating strategy. But here we see Martis is down again with Hayabusa and his ult. Okay, Hylos is all alone out there. No Cecilion trying to give backup, but nothing
Look
good
at the
came out
bot
of
lane,
it.
the blazing duet coming in from the Claude, and oh my God, Cecile barely
Okay,
surviving at the silver of HP.
Ceci
He's
is
still
going down.
alive.
Oh
Oh my God.
my god,
Oh my God.
that was beautiful.
Yeah, Khalid rotated, and this is one of the most important things of Khalid. Like he can rotate so fast. Like Exborg couldn't even come into the scene, and Khalid already came in, took down Sicilian, and he's already back. This is
That
why you
was
prioritize Khalid, guys.
that was why I was afraid. Like that was why I was a bit surprised why they give Khalid.
Yeah. I think it could be. Oh, look at that. The Hylos with the glorious pathway coming in. Martis wants his decimation. He wants to lock into the Martis. But no, Claude uses his teleportation to back away. And I think that might be in a little bit of tight position. But Sunny 22 on that Martis will get punished for it and will get taken down. Hylos in a tight position, but he gets taken down as well.
Ooh.
Sicilian with the killer bats. He's trying to provide something, but it's not enough. He will just be retreating. And looking at the scoreboard, it is almost one-sided at how the side of Dosang Mi is dominating over the side of Team Divine Dragons, as they are not able to respond, and a little bit of a poor positioning and as well as a macro on the draft, because look at that. Khalid just solo took down the Xborg.
He is out there. He is saying that the first kill that you had was the only kill you're gonna have.
Yeah.
Bro
Yeah,
is
right.
out there. Bro is out there chilling. He's trying to show dominance on top. Xborg, he is a bit left out by his team.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the same time, you're giving out the Khalid who has so much sustain, so there's no really option. Like, I mean, Khalid doesn't need any help. He can just solo, but the Xbox, he cannot. He has to wait until he can get the immortality. But I like Bubes isn't also prioritizing the immortality yet. And look at that in the mid lane. They're still engaging internal guard dropping in. The glorious pathway already being used. Look at the internal guard still chasing the Sicilian, and he will just be retreating. The wall is deployed. Oh my God, the Sicilian is still taking free damage from the Vexana. Vexana on positioning
Vexana is
right
a
there.
bit deep
Oh
out
my God.
there. Is she gonna
Oh
pay
my.
for it? No, she's
No,
just
no, no. She used the
okay.
sprint. Oh my God. A sprint
Oh,
Vexana? That's actually the first time I'm seeing one. Usually it's always, oh my God, look at the Martis. He's hungry, but I think his hunger, he might be biting off a little bit more than he can chew, because look at that. He has died 3 times and 3 kills. That's not a good trade.
it
Grok, I'm not
definitely
sure
is
what
not.
Grok is doing. Okay, he survived.
Grok is chilling out there. Our D-Rose is hooping some balls out there, and he locks him in. Oh, almost, almost. D-Rose still got it.
Oh my God, look at that. Look at the flickers. His raging sandstorm coming in from Khalid, taking down 1-1. Oh my God, what happened? How did Hylos take down Hayabusa? What was Hayabusa doing in the top lane? Da Vinci, what are you cooking, bro? Like, don't focus so much on your art, focus on your ML, bro. Like, how did he get
Oh,
taken down by a tank? I'm not sure. How is that possible?
might be a bit of greed out there, you know.
Yep, definitely, definitely. And the second turtle is no, it is actually the third turtle. And let's see if Mars will be competing for it. But I don't know. But Hayabusa was dead, but he's alive right now, and he's coming into the scene. I think the last insanity being used up is well as the eternal guard, but your little beast on that Vexana will get taken down. Khalid punishing Isla Cats on that Hylos. Mardis is looking for an opportunity, but it might not be there. The Ugi Shadow kill coming in to 4 people. Oh no, Hayabusa getting the knockup from Marthas, as well as the bats coming in. Look at the Khalid. He's diving it all alone, but I think that is an ultimate
Oh my
activation
God,
for
they're gonna put him
1-1.
down. They put him down. They had enough of Khalid.
Like Dubai.
Bye. Go back
And
to
I think
Dubai.
Yep, definitely go back to Dubai because Zuko, I think they will be securing a turtle without any issues. So right now, the momentum is going back to a little bit to the side of team, Divine Dragon. So do you think
Yeah.
they have a chance of making a comeback now?
I mean, it's not too late for that. It's just 7 minutes into the game,
Yeah.
and they still has a very high potential with you know
Oh
high
my
burst
God.
damage. But here we have Hayabusa coming in again, but he's gonna. Oh, he just escaped that.
Oh,
Okay,
look at
Vexana
that
with the
Raging
ult and the
Sandstorm
combo.
coming in. Oh my God. There's so many golden skins in
Okay,
this game, like the collectors, they're all
yeah,
golden.
it's a
So
bit confusing.
yeah,
It's a
the
bit
Vexana's
confusing.
Eternal Guard and Khalid's Raging Sandstorm, all golden. But look at that. Oh, Grok messed up. Grok messed
Got
up
messed
his
up,
ultimate. Oh no.
and
Oh
he's
no,
dead.
Rose. He's not able to make the NBA plays right now. He did land a hook, but and what
And
is happening? Bodies are just
oh,
getting taken
Khalid,
down left and right.
Khalid survives again, or is he not? Is he?
Oh,
Oh my God!
Martin.
And
Zuko, you can take it up,
Marcus,
don't worry. Oh no. What is
no,
happening? A
they
lot of
are
blunders coming
changing the
in.
tides. Are
Yeah,
you seeing this? The gold has gone up again.
oh, but Claude was like, nah, I'm here to change it as he secures a mega kill. Oh, Claude is actually on a rampage right now, 515. So I think, despite the tides looking like it's going to the favor of the side of Team Divine Dragons right now, it is actually quite impressive how, like, they actually there was no marking, right? I think Rock
Yeah,
Zero's Heroes, you need to be a little bit more careful, mate, because he's getting taken down left and right. Like, look at that, 3 deaths.
a
And I
bit
do know
too
he's the roamer, but
aggressive.
yeah, but still, you shouldn't be get taken down so much. But the goal laner for the side of team uh, Sangmi, they are doing. The Claude is doing good. Like he melted the Hylos and the Sicilian really well. But oh, look at that! The Ubi Shadow Kill connecting
Oh,
into eye like melons. We will not be liking the damage that came from that ninja as they're proceeding towards the Lord, knowing one person is down for the side of Team Divine Dragons. And I think this might be an uncontested Lord for their side. But Hylos is trying to make a little bit. What the? Oh my God! He
I
steals a
lost God the Lord.
Lord. How, like, I think Hayabusa didn't have the retribution, or was there a retri gap coming in from their side? And despite two people down, they got the Lord.
They got
Oh
the
my God,
Lord.
Raging Sandstorm coming in, and I think Khalid is hungry for the kills. Vexana slays the Exborg because he didn't have his Viraga armor, and he will just be retreating. T-Bot is down for the side of Team Divine Dragons, but they did secure the Lord. Hayabusa,
I
you need to watch out.
I am surprised. How did Hylas got the Lord out there?
Like in all brutal honesty, Zuko, like there is a red tree gap if I've ever seen one.
Oh, wow. Bro went in to make space, but he took all the space, I would say, because that
Yeah,
created a huge window for the team
yeah,
to crawl back again.
yeah. And I think Hayabusa might be a little bit more hungry than he can chew, and he gets taken down again. His Ubi Shadow
No.
Kill wasn't even used because he got chain CC'd by the bonk from the Hylos. And look at that, the ambush play might be coming in. Hylos, you gotta be a little bit more careful. And Exborg, oh, look at the Blazing Duet as well as the Eternal Guard popping in. Claude is missing up his skills, but it's fine because he took down the 1-1. And I think they will just be playing a little bit safe. Oh, look at the Khalid right now. The Khalid, he's providing the vision necessary. And despite the Lord, I think, aside from Sangmi, the game is still in their hands. Don't you think so, Zuko?
Yeah, I think because like there has not been much of a tower push by the MM. I think there's not like Sasangnim. They're trying their best to push them off despite the disadvantage with the Lord. I think their MM, as we have said before, he's doing such a great job pushing the lanes and farming at the same time as much as he can. And also, we have seen Martis trying to play do what he can to push them off, and like as a hyper shoot, he is going in, diving in, and trying to take as much as he can. Hayabusa, on the other hand, he had died 5 times already. My guy is My guy is a bit too hungry.
My guy is too busy drawing up masterpieces. The Vinci, you gotta focus a little bit at what's happening on the battlefield because as an assassin, you don't want to be get taken down so many times. He's in a lot of tight positions and he needs to prioritize taking down people one at one. But look at that, the bot lane. There are so many people there. They might be looking in for an engage, and the bats are already coming in from Sicilian. But he has the low cooldown, so it will be back. It is not an issue for him. Oh, Sicilian, just checking in the bushes. Vexana will just be retreating. And so far, I think the game plan for Tosangni, if they want to win this game, number one, I think they just need to play a little bit patient, and Hayabusa just needs to like find a single person, not like dive into five people because I think he has done that a lot at Chain CC. But oh my god, look at that. Hylo's getting melted so badly this time, but the
He
glorious
is
partner,
going
let's
down.
see, time
Yep,
start coming
he
in.
does.
Raging wet, raging sandstorm. So many resources being used at left and right, but three bodies will be falling. No, make it five. Sorry, almost four. As Xbox is the only one standing because he didn't join the team fight. I like Bubes will just be using up his immortality and also using up his last insanity as well, trying to defend, but it won't be because right now Gento on the Claude. Look at him. Look at the damage that is coming from.
Gentan is melting him. He is melting Hylos and everyone there in front of him. He
Oh
is
my
so
god.
farmed up. He is with his full build. He got everything that he needs.
Yeah, yeah. He a marksman being full build, that's just a complete nightmare, and we are seeing it right now because divine dragons, they're not having a divine time because look at the damage coming in from Claude. He just literally like melted export in like few seconds, and wind of nature being used up. Oh my god, I thought Hayabusa actually almost had Sicilian right there. That was a good display of his Uki Shadow kill, but other than that, I think this game is almost over unless there is a mistake coming in from the side of Team Kasangni.
Are they gonna say that it's not over until we say, or is it over? Hylos is still trying to take in damage, or can he? Because Claude A is just walking in. He's just walking in. He's kiting them.
Yeah.
He has so much potential out here, Claude. He is so chill. As you have just seen, see, he just backed off again. He is like trying to bait them out. He is trying to bait them out. He's like the worm in the hook, and his team are like pulling the strings. They're just waiting.
I I like that Zuko, but most of the resources have been taken down by Team Kosamni as they're leading. Look at the map control completely. There's only one inhibitor left, and if they get the next load, I think this could be a GG ending for the game number one. But this is the best of three series, so we'll have to see what will be happening in game two because I do see a almost guaranteed win unless this one is able to pull up a miracle.
Mm.
Because so far I think she's been denied. If you look at the KDA, she's been taken down 7 times. And that does not look good. A Raging Sandstorm being used. Hylos? I don't know why he used it from the base. And that was a little bit of a misclick or a misplay, I think. But the Eternal Guard is already on the Land of Dawn and it's already dealing sufficient enough of damage. I like Cats trying to soak up as much as damage possible. Hayabusa using up his quad shadows, just styling right now. But that styling was absolutely unnecessary because
He
Vinci
had
will
to
get taken
pay.
down. Why was he styling when the Lord was up? That was a very questionable play. And I think Grok might be paying because the damage coming in from Sicilian. Wait. I almost forgot. There's Sicilian. I like melons. I agree because his melons, sorry, his damage from his first skill will be slapping their face really hard, just like the melons. I need to stop with my puns right now, and Claude needs to play it a little bit safe.
Claude is
Look at the
being a
damage.
menace. He is melting. Oh my god. Oh
Oh,
my god. Claude,
oh my god.
I am
I
baffled.
think.
If he survives
Oh
that,
my god.
if oh no, he
Nope.
does not.
Nope. He does not. He does not survive that. But I think Dosamni, they might be a little bit overconfident. Well, I was
Well,
confident in their victory as well, but look at that. Three people down. That's not looking good. I think they got overconfident. Hayabusa was styling for unnecessary reasons, got taken down, and after that they didn't back off. Claude just charging in into the middle of four people. and 1-1 just used up her Wind of Nature, and Sicilian, with one slap of his bats, he was able to almost one shot the Claude, and he got taken down despite the immortality. There was no hope. But a Winter Crown play coming into his place. Mard is trying to survive as much as possible. Look at the immortality being bought as well, and Hayabusa will get taken down. And Grog is trying to buy a little bit of a time for the but the ultimate, the darting arrows have been activated for 1-1, and right now they have the perfect opportunity to munch down this lord, unless Dosami really doesn't mess it up and tries to buy some time for their team. Well, Claude is into the scene already. He might be looking in for a blazing duet play. Look at the Eternal Guard already coming in, but the Winter Crown coming in from Islet Cats, saving it. Look at the blazing duet coming in and taking down Hylos, but Sunny 22 securing the, this is not the
They
Mega Lord,
secured
but
the
it's
Lord.
still a Luminous Lord.
They took
But
the Lord.
they have the opportunity to try to end. But there are a few thirds standing. But considering this is the Luminous Lord, they might have a chance at victory, especially the damage coming in from Sicilian right now.
And I think the Flashy Flash, Mr. Mr. Vinci out here, the Flashy Flash, I think his action paid a bit, you know. I think I would say it paid a bit too much because they have such a high potential of winning back then. Because the pressure was so high for Divine Dragons. And
I mean,
like and they just let that slide.
mhm.
And now the Lord, they have to clear the lanes.
Yeah, there's a lot of minions coming in right now because of the Lord. But and I think they will be able to defend it, but not the mid lane, because look at that, the focus is completely on the Lord. That shouldn't be the case, because I think Khalid should be the only one clearing it, because they do have, a few turrets left. They could have defended the mid lane for another, if they make another mistake, which I hope they don't, because this game was on their hands, and I think they're throwing it away. There's a lot of blunders coming in. But oh, look at that, the Martis. Oh my god, he actually secures Kento. The like this is what Hayabusa should have been doing, but he's not able to do. But shutdown coming in from the Khalid, the last insanity being used up, but it will hit nothing. This damage coming in from Sicilian is not a joke. Look at the Winter Crown play coming in. Hayabusa is trying to take down, but I think he will be, nope, he just retreats with his Quiet Shadows. Right now, Jinso on the Khalid. Oh, look at the 1-1. She's into the scene. She's a little bit hungry. She'll be taking down Khalid, and both of the teams will just be retreating. What a fight happening, Zuko. And I think we are like seeing a back and forth going on between these teams.
This this was what I was afraid of, Ray. Because Sicilian, one he stacks up, it's done. He can one shot or he can one shot. Lord, you have seen those insane videos in YouTube, right? One,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's not a joke because there's no limitation to his stacks.
Yeah, but I think his stacks might not be that much right now. I think it's probably around
Yeah, yeah,
300. So he might not be one shotting the Grog, but Claude, Vixana, and Hayabusa, yeah, they definitely will probably be getting one shotted. But actually, it really depends, because we don't know how much is stacked. I mean, it all comes down to their personal micro skill, right? Because some people can stack faster because they know how to manage their mana, but some people do not.
yeah.
I'm not sure how. I mean, look, I think Sunny 22 should have given that buff to Sicilian right now, because he's the main damage dealer at this point of the game, and Maris doesn't really need a blue buff. He doesn't have any mana nor
Yeah,
energy.
yeah. Because Sicilian, once he has like unlimited mana, it's like you're done. He's gonna chase you down. And looking at the Divine Dragons, they have like three
Oh,
front
look at
line.
that. Hayabusa could have gone for a split push. And look at the recall. It's coming in. And I'm not sure. They might be a little bit confused, but the
And
bot
the
turret is
tower is
also
down.
down.
The tower
And
is down.
yeah,
There's
there
no
could be
more
a split.
towers left, people.
And I think this will be an easy lord, because Mart is also recalled. I think no, he's actually fighting with the man from Dubai. And yep, it is a mega lord, because it's 20 minutes into the game, ladies and gentlemen. And I think if there's no mistakes coming in from the side of Team Tosangmi, I think he will be able to secure his victory without any issues in this game.
This
Zugo, my
game
man.
has this. I'm sorry. I was just too baffled. Like, because I thought, like, this game was supposed to end like 3 minutes
Uh,
ago.
I think,
Three,
I think, yeah,
yeah, but it's getting extended.
yeah,
It's
it's
getting
it's getting
extended. But
dragged
let's
down a
see.
lot because I think both teams are underestimating each other. They need to pay respect to both. And
Yeah.
look at that, the Lord is marching in. The glorious path is being used quite early on. I might see the Eternal Guard being popped up. And yep, there we go. Last Insanity might not be coming in.
Oh,
Hayabusa does up, use up his ultimate. 1-1. Oh, look at the
oh, Khalid,
flicker. Raging Sandstorm coming in, but a Winter Play, an
his
Immortality
immortality.
being popped
Is he
off.
going
The
down?
Lord is defended. And oh
Oh
my
my
god,
God,
they defended the
it's
Mega
bad. It's
Lord.
bad for them. Okay. Oh, Khalid being caught. Is he? Oh shit. He actually. Oh, I actually thought he's gonna survive. It's a 2-0. That was a bad trade. That was a bad trade, but not too bad because they still have 5 more towers on their side. But they
This
are
doesn't
gonna
look so
use
bad.
this time to farm as much as they can. Divine Dragons, come on.
Like right now, for the side of Kasangri, there's nothing to farm because they're all full build. And it goes the same for the side of Team Divine Dragons, except for one guy. It's the Sicilian. It's farming never stops. He's keep going to stacking, and as the more stacks he can get, the more his damage is gonna keep increasing. So the advantage right now, as we are heading into a very late game, like 24 minutes of the in the clock, Sicilian is going to be really crucial. But look at that, the Eternal Guard is popping in. Hayabusa was trying to look in for a kill, but a Winter Play coming in from the Vexana, but she gets taken down one shot
Oh,
coming in, and that might not be looking good considering the mage has the strongest lane clear right now, and the side of Divine Dragons, they might be pushing in the top lane, securing another turret, and they need to do something about the Sicilian because I don't think Vinci is able to do much. But the wall did. Look at that. The minion is getting confused. Poor minion, poor guy. But anyways, the Lord will be coming in less than almost 20 seconds, and it all comes down to if the side of Team Divine Dragons will be able to secure it this time without any issues. Because I think they really have the win right now because they defended the Megalord without any issues, and the main guy, it was the Sicilian. And as long as the Sicilian stands, they have a clear chance of winning.
because the one thing why Sicilian stand dominant and instead of Vexana out here is because Sicilian he does have the damage, but it's more of like he has more frontline to play around with. And if they have Lord, he would be uncatchable because our Haya here he has to either choose go for 1-1 or go for Sicilian. And Lord being on their side, it's gonna be very difficult for them to melt down. It's not gonna be easy for Haya to just pop in and like burst them
Look at
out
the
and then
damage coming in
oh
from the X-Borg and 1-1
yeah.
combination Eternal Guard, hitting absolutely nothing but a Natalia there. But look at that. The Khalid, he's trying to look for on a window of opportunity, trying to catch the Sicilian, the main person that is causing them the troubles. Look at I like Beelbs on the X-Borg. He's playing really aggressive, but he's getting melted down really easily. He uses up his last insanity a little bit too early, I think, and he might be paying for it. The Raging Sandstorm being flickering used, but the
If
wall
like
actually stops him. Blazing Duet coming in. Claude melted by Sicilian one shot, but the Claude actually goes to the Croc. And they're able to secure another kill. 1-1 barely surviving. She needs to retreat, but look at that. The killing spree coming in from Sunny 22. The Megalord is in the mid lane. And with two bodies down for the side of Team Divide Dragons, both sides losing two bodies, but the Lord is marching down. Oh my god, Xborg will not be able to recall. He will actually get taken down. Sicilian and 1-1 against the whole world as three people will be marching in along with the Lord. Khalid trying to make a play, but he might not be successful. The
okay,
base is getting sunk down. I think this is the end for Divine
this
Dragons,
is the end.
despite their greatest efforts and dragging this game for almost
Ooh.
27 minutes. They could not stop the onslaughts coming in from Team Tosangmi. A 27 minutes game. I think that is the longest I've casted like in recently. I think if I really want to say anything about this game is that I think it got dragged way too long. But despite that, the side of Team Tosangmi were able to secure the victory because securing the Lord, like Zuko,
Yeah.
it was none of the junglers who secured the Lord. It was the Hylos and the Grok.
Yeah,
So
it was
it's funny. It was really funny. It's jungle gap, like
uh
real. So,
I
and
think
Nezuko, anything you want to say about like the game or any of the teams? Because we'll be heading into game two soon. So, any word?
I think it was a bit of misanticipation of each other. Yeah, like you have said earlier, it got dragged way longer than how it was supposed to be. And yeah, there were mistakes there. I hope on the next match it won't be repeated. I look forward for the next match.
And we are already starting without any breaks. It looks like because I think like organizer do give me double payment. Okay, we are doing very very long games. So, anyways, with that, I mean, we just did a 37 minutes games. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game. Team Tosang made us secure the first victory. And with that, we're just gonna have to wait and see what the strategy will be because I think we're just gonna skip the draft phase because I think we're going to see something similar or else. But anyway, Zuko, what do you expect to see from the side of Team Divine Dragons? Like, I think giving out the Khalid, it was not a good option. And also, they gave out the Vexana after betting out the Aurora. Like, I think it is very obvious what Mace they would be going for is another queen.
Like it's like it's like you're trading for the same thing, I would say, because they banned out they thought they were gonna outsmart them, but they they were the one to play dumb because I mean Sasanium they were just there and chilling, waiting for the mistakes, and that's what they did because they banned a really good CC hero, and instead of picking the counter, they just let it slide. And let's not forget them giving up on Khalid, which was such a bad trade. And
Yeah.
I mean, I did said that Hylos has a capability to run them down, but Claude melt him up. He couldn't reach the destination. He was just there melting everyone on his way.
Yep, he did put up the highway, but he couldn't get the skyway because he got melted halfway. And he'll have to wait and see what this game is going to bring because I'm seeing the Suyu van being early this time, as well as the Chushin being the new edition. Not to mention, I'm also seeing Leng and Harith. So I think both of the teams this time have a different plans. And but the first pick, I don't know their fixation on the Aurora. I do understand, but the first pick is again on the side of team Hosangni, and they have the opportunity to pick up the Khalid. But no, Alice being left open. Jinso will be picking it up for their side. So I
Nice.
like Melons and Luffy. Let's see what they're gonna do and learn from the mistakes of the last game. Will they pick up the Khalid, or will they go again for the Horseman?
It's gonna be Linux, the
I
goddess
like Melons.
herself.
She has two melons. I mean, and the right.
Yeah, that
Yeah, yeah,
came
the
out.
side.
That came,
Those are like two melons. Like,
I mean,
guys,
yeah,
look at it.
I
It's like
wouldn't.
two melons on the side. Like, okay, I'm not. eh, Okay, but yeah, Ludox is a good counter for an Alice gold lane, so I think that is good. And they pick up a Yuzong. I
The
think,
dragon.
I think, I think for the side of Team Divine Dragons, they don't have any player from Dubai because they don't like playing the Khalid. So, yep, we
I
are
mean,
seeing it. Oh, Hanzo. Let's see what's
uh,
going to happen.
Ruby, Vexana.
And yeah, Zuko,
Uh,
you can take it up the draft.
so I'm just uh, I'm surprised again because no one is taking Khalid at this point. I thought they would. I thought
I
Khalid.
think the Sangmi also got a little bit. They were like bored, like yeah, we don't want that.
I mean, sometimes like just playing with the meta heroes,
Mhm.
yeah, a bit too much inside the box. Sometimes you have to think outside the box, It's
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
to play with the meta, but like it kind of get quite creative when you play it with some heroes which are not very into the meta, but yet you can do so much more with those because what are on the meta might not be what one of your best heroes.
yeah.
As we
Agree with you
can
on that.
Yeah, as we can see, like Yu Zhong, he has such a good initiation. I love Yu Zhong players I don't know if you have heard of this one particular player here in the Northeast, here in Meghalaya. He goes by
Okay.
the IGN Ryukaze.
Oh yeah, I have Ryukaze. Yep, I know him.
His Yuzhong is really phenomenal. Like I love seeing him play with Yuzhong, and I hope Bubes Bubes will put a show tonight with the dragon.
Yep, definitely looking in for a dragon game. So I think we are moving into the second phase, and the Claude is already banned. So it's gonna be interesting what they're gonna go with,
I
honestly.
guess I guess they don't want to get melted again
Yep, definitely they don't want the Demon Hunter sword.
because it really gets hard to sustain the damage even with vengeance of when Claude is on full build, because you're gonna die because he have a life steal along with such a high penetration. But I like the fact that they even picked this Minotaur. This guy, he is also really great pick with the heal that comes along with him. But also at the same time, we are seeing such high initiation and sustaining heroes such as Ruby and Alice from the other side. Alice could be quite annoying, especially when she jumps in with a bunch of your minions on your side, because she's gonna soak up all the HP from them, and you're just gonna invest all of your mana into nothing while she just takes back the life that you took from her.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Zuko, I've yapped a lot, so I'm letting you yap a little bit more.
it's
Eh,
totally fine. It's totally fine. I am thrilled. I am thrilled to be a part
Mia
of.
Ben, Mia Ben. Oh my God,
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm back to Epic, man.
Yeah,
But I
bad.
wouldn't underestimate. Oh no, 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 no! Last game the Fanny was banned, but Vinny Vinci will be picking up the Fanny. I don't know why Divine Dragons. They decided they're gonna ban the Angela. Well. I understand. I understand. They banned out the Angela for the Angelus combo. They didn't. They don't want that.
Yep,
But they also gave out the Fanny, and looking at the Aspirant skin, I think Vin Vinci is actually a Fanny main, and that is why he
yeah,
was playing Hayabusa, like he was styling so much. But I'm looking forward to how Vin Vinci will be performing this time. Kanto has picked up one of the iconic marksmen in this meta, the Naden, and it will be going against the 1-1 again. And I think I'm curious to see, is Sunny 22 again going to pick up the Madis, or they're gonna go for something else? No, they pick up the Roger. That
Roger.
it's
Roger,
gonna
it
be an
is.
interesting game.
You know what, Ray? I'm just gonna be right back. I'm just gonna take some cold drinks from the freezer and hit you
Man,
back.
I'm jealous. I need some food too, fam. Like, share with me some. But anyways, yep. No worries. Go ahead, man. You can take
All
your
right.
time. I'll be waiting. So yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, until Zuko comes back with his cold drinks, I'll be here entertaining you guys. And let's talk about draft, at least at the moment. I think both of the teams have quite strong draft, but like Fanny doesn't have a single proper counter in this game other than getting bursted. So it is going to be interesting how the side of Team Divine Regions will be responding to the side of Tusangmi's Fanny on Vinivinci. So I'm interested to see what will be happening. Other than that, I think. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are into the land of Dawn, and look at that, the skin's so flashy, and I am just curious to see how this game will be playing out. Tusami really, really needs to win this, and hopefully, this game doesn't really drag for too long because it's not about me being tired. It's more about the fact that they are like it does affect. I mean, it's getting late. They might be a little tired, so they might be looking into end a little bit early. But the Fanny will be getting her buffs, and we'll probably see patience from both sides until the first turtle fight. So we'll have to wait and see what really happens. And with that, let's see. And I think Roger will be proceeding to his red. Fanny will be proceeding to her blue. It is a good strategy on the hands of Fanny because if she went for the blue first, her blue will be out the moment the turtle comes in. So that would be disadvantageous. So it is good on their hands. Fanny still hasn't been level 4. The little wanderer is still up for the competition. She goes up with the steel blades, but it might be the first blood coming in. The Roger getting taken down. That is not a good thing that you want for your jungler. A jungler taking down a jungler, that is already a trade, not worth it. And the Yuzong is trying to make way to the mid lane. I think he's looking in for a little bit of a petrified play. Oh, your little beast might not be in a little bit of position, and like that, he gets taken down. Not by little, but a big amount of damage coming in. That was a good worth it trade. I think Vexana needs to be more aware. And oh my god, is that an Alice EXP? I just noticed. That's an Alice EXP. Yeah, I
Oh,
haven't seen that in such a long while.
and I'm back. Right, what did I miss?
You missed
Oh,
the fact that Vin Vinci is actually a good fanny. He took down
that's
Roger
right.
in the mid lane, like, and that was not a good thing because a jungler got taken down. Other than that, Yuzong is trying to bait out the Vexana, and I don't know why she's falling for it. She keeps going
He
inside the
goes
bushes all
down.
alone. Like,
Oh
why?
my
Like,
god.
where's the tank? Why isn't she? Oh, I think the tank isn't. Yeah. Oh my God, that was a retribution battle won by Sunny 22 instead. And
Wait,
the Ruby is the tank, and the
wait, I'm
Alice is
getting
the EXP.
confused.
The
Yeah,
Ruby is the tank, Zuko. I think
okay.
that's why they're Vexana is suffering because Ruby, she can be a good tank, but it's going to take some time. She needs a
Yeah,
lot of items before she.
she needs
Yeah.
item.
And right now, she's basically a fighter playing the roam role, and that is why I think Vexana. Look at that! Why is she going all alone again? But thankfully, it was only Lunox. But this is basically what your little beast has been doing so far. He's going into the bushes alone, and Yuzong is just like sitting there, like yum yum. I will just take you down. And yep, she got taken down twice. That's not a good thing. The score is 2-2. Fanny is doing a good job right now, but looking at the goal lane. I think we might see a skirmish because they are waiting patiently right now. Ruby is ready with her I am offended. It might be coming in soon. Let's see what's gonna happen here, Zuko. Oh my god.
Okay, he just burst him out of the blue, like boom. Go on and dust that.
I think Roger needs to know that he's not as tanky as before the patch notes, and he's just like a marksman, and he's getting
One
taken down left and right.
one thing I would want to say is like I don't really see Alice facing off against Yuzhong being such a good idea.
Oh
Okay,
my god,
top
that was
is
a
the
little bit of
aggressive.
a misplay. That was a little bit of a misplay. I'm
Oh,
offended connecting into the Minotaur. He gets taken down, but look at the damage coming in from Nathan. Lunox using a brilliance ultimate. Fanny, I think that was a little bit overextension because Minotaur was using the ultimate. I don't know why Fanny went in. I think she got a little bit too greedy, but Minotaur was taken down, but so it doesn't really matter. The turtle will be up soon. Things are looking good for the side of team Divine. Sorry, to Somni this time, and they might be able to win this series considering they already have game number 1.
I uh like even last time they anticipated each other. I don't know. Will they make the same mistake again and drag the game and risk the chances of losing? Because you saw, I saw, like we witnessed like how the table almost turned, and I hope they will learn from the past mistake.
And look at
And
that. I
here
think the
we go.
turtle will be secured. Yep, secured by the Fanny. The Black Dragon coming in from the top lane. Nathan gets taken down solo. Minotaur, Minion Fury connecting it to nothing but the Natalia, but he does knock up the Alice, who just uses the Blood Orb to teleport away. And with 2 casualties on the side of team. Tusami, the score is even again, but look at that, the Fanny trying to even out the odds as she takes down a kill, and oh no, she actually odds out the evens because the score was even, and the EXP lane might get taken down here. But look at that, the Fanny's rotation,
Funny.
the steel baits are so
Oh,
fast. Like he's a really good Fanny right now. But look at that in the bush. Oh no, D-Rose will just be backing off right now.
I really have high expectations from this dragon right now because he is doing a phenomenal job out there. He's
Oh my
doing such
god.
a great job.
Sky Piercer on a Yu Hong? What do you think of that? I think
I
that's my
Piercer
first time
on Yu
seeing.
Zhong, I think that is not a very bad idea because like you have seen his
Yeah.
skill combo and like that thing sucking up your HP and you think you're gonna survive, but Sky Piercer be like, no bitch, you're out.
Yeah, no, sandy bitch indeed. And look at that, Fanny doesn't have any energies. That might be a little bit of a mistake, but she
What?
does retreat. Minion Fury
Minotaur.
using up. Yuzhong is using up the Black Dragon. He's a little hungry for the Fanny, but he doesn't see her. He will just be retreating like a cute little dragon he is. I like Bubes will be going back. And look at the Fanny. She's already so aggressive. Oh my god, Lunox might be a little bit more. Oh,
Okay,
look at
he
that
got the
Petrify play
oh my
coming
god.
in.
He
Oh my
he
god,
he
the
did
damage
so
coming in
bad.
from
He did.
Musa, the killing spree, but the shutdown. The shutdown, it is not good. The bounty will be going to the Fanny, who's just dominating. Look at the KDA 501, and she also has a Deadly Blade and the Sky Piercer.
Majority of the time, majority of the MLBB player I have seen, they don't really understand the bounty system. Like say like first blood. Most of the time, people think that it is just an ego thing, and they just take it for themselves. And also on like the bounty which is set on the players, even before even this system of bounty being placed, it has always been like this. But Montoon, I think they just put it so to make people realize that there's actual extra bounty on some people. And now they have come to realize it more and more nowadays. Especially
Yeah,
in
yeah.
lower ranks, you won't see people going after the very hero with high kills.
Sorry.
Minotaur with the thing. Wow. That was a beautiful initiation. Dragon! The dragon was about to escape.
Oh, look at the hungry wolf. He's charging in. He's looking
He's gonna
for
take him down
Ruby.
too.
The red
And he
Ruby
survives.
Hood.
No, he don't.
The Fanny.
Okay.
Sorry, Zuko. Hey, can you take it up? I think I just choked. Wait a second,
Okay,
I'll be
sure,
back.
sure. The Fanny was that Fanny was so quick. It was a 5 for 2. It was such a bad trade. It was a 5 for 2. And Fanny is gonna take the no, it's Alice. Alice just took the blue buff. And Fanny is going top, trying to make some pushes out there. She's trying to rat a bit. Hmm. Yu Zhong. Yu Zhong. With a gold difference of with a gold difference of 5 to 4k.
4K, yes, indeed, I'm back.
Yeah.
So, did I
Oh,
miss anything?
welcome back. Well, not too much happened, but they just missed the blue buff after because Alice just took it as if like she owes it.
Bruh.
And she's still pushing bottom. Yu Zhong is trying to keep up as much as he can, and I think Alice is gonna
Oh.
pay for it. Oh
Oh,
no!
look at that. 5 people, the Black Dragon being used, the Vengeance also, the 1-1 popping up for Darting Arrow. Oh my god. She survived for so long. That was 5 people. 5 people who were attacking that poor Alice. Oh my god, she tried to sustain as much as she could, but she could just not survive any longer than the Lord is up. And it's up for the taking. Let's see if Fanny will continue. Oh my god, she baits out the Minion Fury from I Like Cats, and he is forced to retreat. Look at the damage coming in from the Steel Blades, as well as the Cutthroat coming in from Fanny's damage. But I think she. Oh, Winter Crown coming in the clutch. Fanny survives. Oh my god, Zuko, did you see that Winter Crown?
Yeah.
That fast
y-
item swap. Oh my
Wow.
god.
He
I
wasn't
thought,
playing around. He knows what
yeah.
he was doing. He was so ready for that. Oh, he goes.
Oh,
Okay. Wow. One
oh my
one was
god.
so close.
I must I must apologize to Vinci. I wasn't familiar with her game. I think I think we have a really strong Fanny player in our hands, but he might not be that strong of a Hayabusa because I think there was a lot of misplays. But the Fanny, I think it's where he truly shines. Oh, the Yuzong hungry for a little bit of a Vixana, but he gets seen by the Ruby, and they will just be retreating. And this is what the Vexana needs. She does not need to go to the bushes all alone. And as long as they do that, we are only 10 minutes in, and I think we might be seeing an early end this time because the Fanny, she's not playing. She's playing, but she's not playing anymore of kitty games because she's serious. She wants to end it fast because last game it was way too late. So we might be seeing an early end, Zuko.
I guess, yeah, maybe he really learned his lesson, you know? He don't want to fool around no more. We have just saw that quick item switch, and here the top, they're ready for another team fight. Ruby, okay, that was a close call. Minotaur, his flick is
Why
on
is Fanny
cooldown.
so hungry for Yuzong? Why is Fanny so hungry for the Yuzong? I think there is a little bit of an aggression coming in from his side. The Holy Blessing Shield being popped up on the top lane, the mid lane as well, and the Yuzong's Black Dragon being wasted uh, as as possible. And let's see what really happens. I like Bubes might get taken down. Look at the Fanny. Oh my god, Fanny
Oh,
really has a beef with
burst.
I like Bubes. And look at the Eternal Guard as well as the Minion Fury being used up. Multiple resources being used left and right. Triple kill for the Nathan, but he also gets taken down by Sunny 22 as he's the only one standing, and he will be retreating as he's left to defend against three of the people's onslaught. The minions are coming in. Look at the damage coming in from Fanny, a legendary with the Sky Piercer stacks 40 right now, and they have the opportunity to end this.
And
But I think I like melons as well as I like bubes as well as I like cats. All of them will be respawning.
the damage on Fanny, he's deleting people. He's not killing them, he's deleting them. They're
Yeah,
like
he has
out of the map. Boom.
boom because that is the power of the Blade of Despair. And many people, I think, earlier seasons they used to go in for the seven Seas. They used to go in for the Hunter Strike. I think those items are good for penetration, but not for the raw damage. The Blade of Despair and the Hunter Strike
Yeah.
combo, it really gives you a lot of physical attack
And
and it helps you one shot as much as possible. And that is what we're seeing. The
and,
Fanny looking a
and
little bit hungry. She might be into that 1-1. 1-1 barely survives and she leaves and the turtle will be up in 10 seconds. So I think it will be up for the grabs for the side of team
Fanny
Sang.
is doing so much right now because earlier he was targeting Yuzhong because Yuzhong will always go in and target the backlines because he has that advantage with the dragon. And Fanny knows who to target. Like this guy is not playing around. Like seriously, he got his eyes locked on the target. He's going in again. Let's see. Oh,
Look
1-1
at the
is gone.
cutthroat and boom bam she's just disappeared. The cutthroat damage is way too much right now. Like if you look at the builds, Fanny almost has the full builds. The Winter Crown still on the build with her rose gold coming in, making sure there's a double survivability on her side. The Lord, the Luminous Lord, is marching in the mid lane. Is the side of team they're not that keen. Like look at that, they're playing very defensive. Oh, they were actually waiting in for the Yuzong. He has dived in, but he will play it defensively. I think he could have taken down the Nathan, but no, he decides to retreat. A Black Dragon form being used. Oh, look at the Fanny. She
Fanny
does miss
he's
a cutthroat.
doing.
She
Oh
she hits the huge Black Dragon. I think she likes the big. No, no.
no, yeah, we can't say that. There are kids watching, right?
She does like the big Black Dragon
Uh,
because she was attacking. So yep,
everyone loves the dragon.
yep, definitely.
Let's put it that way.
Oh my God. I think. Oh, the Lunok using upper Chaos Assault. They are targeting the base. And I think this might be it. This
Yeah,
might be it.
this
So
might be it.
Sangmi
Okay.
secures game number 2.
Oh,
Game sweep. Despite the first game's prolonged, uh, you know, prolonged game. This time they're giving out the Fanny. I think this was a big mistake on the side of Divine Dragons. They gave out the Fanny. And they knew it in the first game. They banned out the Fanny, but this time they didn't do that. They gave it out. And they paid it for it because look at the Fanny. She almost carried the entire game, almost the highest teamfight participation. And look at the damage coming in like a Fanny, 30%. That is insane. So Zuko, what do you have to say about this game? Like other than the Fanny, anything else you want to say? Because I mean, we all say it. We all know
Yeah,
what Tangkhul did.
I think I think Yu Zhong really tried out there because he was putting so much of trouble on the early game as we saw, and he was leading the gold very hard. But then Fanny came in quick. It was it was like really quick. I would say that was such a clean cut on the board. Like, it was like split in half directly. Them not banning Fanny bait them so much, and
Yep.
it lead them for the disqualification. I think it was wonderful though, like from both sides giving their best. It was such a beautiful match, and
Yeah.
overall, as we have said, Fanny was not playing around anymore.
Yep.
And that
Zuko.
is it.
Yep, Zuko, thank you for your insights and thank you for joining me as well as dear ladies and gentlemen, the viewers. Thank you for tuning in for whoever did. We appreciate you for watching this tournament. And this was a great display of the skills from the side of Fanny. Despite the first game going quite long, and the MVP will definitely be going to her. And with that, um, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll have to wait for the first match to be announced. But I think the organizers and the moderators will be letting you know. So with that, Zuko and me will be signing off.
Yep.
So good night from our side, but do stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Zuko and me signing off. Bye bye.
It's such a pain to close my eyes. I'm falling in